everybody. Welcome to your first presentation for the courts. Are we all excited? Let me hear your voices though. Are we excited? Ha. Aren't you guys excited?
We're excited.
Okay, so it's only one person that is excited. Who is that? Is that Sophia? Who
No,
just
this is
talk?
Mimi. No, it's Mimi.
Oh, okay. Mimi.
Yes,
Welcome. How are you?
I'm
What group
fine.
are you in?
Group
What's your
six.
group number? Group 6.
Agbabola's group 6.
Hey, Bora, hi. Okay, now we will see about that. They are your group members. Everybody go and call your group
No, they are
members. We are
coming.
too
They are
few in this
coming.
call. We are too few. It's only group 6 that are
We are all here.
according to Mimi. The rest of the group, where are you people? Group 1 to 20. Everybody should be
Group
here so
5
you
is
can
here.
vote.
Group 5
Hey,
is here.
did you say
full.
Group
Group 14 is here.
Please mute your mic. We are hearing your call. All right, group 1, are you on the call? Group 1 representatives. They are not here. They are sleeping on this Agbabola.
We are here. We are here.
Group 2.
Group 1, we are here.
Okay, group 1, welcome. Group 2, are you here?
Thank you, ma'am.
Group 2?
Hello?
Anyone from group 2? Nobody. Okay, group 3. Damilola, welcome. Damilola Damsel. Your name is so beautiful. Group 1, I can see you repping very well. Group 2. Group 3. Where art thou?
We are here.
We are here. We are here.
Okay. God 1. Welcome. Group 4. You should go and call your group members. Come and represent yourselves. You need all the morale you can get right now. All right. We are still very few. Okay, so while waiting for everybody, I want to hear from us again. Every week we're always like chatting.
All right. Sorry. Good morning. Faith.
Oluwaniyi, do you want to speak with me? What group are you in?
I'm in group 6. Good morning.
Hey, this group 6 people are pressing our necks. So, where's Mimi? Mimi, you people are pressing our necks.
So I'm sorry. I was also suggesting that you probably, restrict other members from trying to have access to this Google Meet. Because I just even mistakenly admitted somebody in, and it's not supposed to be like that. So if there's a way so that we won't have unforeseen issues in the long run during presentation.
Okay, so we've been using like Google, we formerly used Google Meet for our meetings, but Google Meet is restricted to the number of people that can be on the call. But Teams accept like a larger number of people, right? And that's why we advise that you guys prepare when you're doing your preparation and miss yourself. You should try and prepare with or rehearse with Microsoft things. It's always good to like explore other technical tools, right? So you, as long as you keep using it, you get used to it. Good luck to everybody today. All right.
Thank
So
you.
let's hear from everybody again. No, not everybody, just few people that are willing to speak with us this morning. How has been your experience in product management? Have you been talking about product management on all your social media handles? Have you been preaching it? Have you been talking about it? How was this week? How was this week's class? How was your project? Were you actively participating in it? Or did you actively participate in it? So who wants to speak with us? Please note that when you raise up your hand, you tell us your name, your group number, and you answer the question. So who wants to speak with us this morning?
Mew.
Product, please raise up your hand, please. Okay, Precious, let's hear from you.
Okay, good morning, everybody. Happy
Good morning.
Saturday.
Precious, you have
Um,
such a lovely voice. So,
thank you so much, Ma.
all
So
right.
yeah, product management. Like I've come this far. I'm so grateful though. So yeah, I've been telling my friends about it, even my sister, everybody, and yes, I was active during the project like this our group assignments. I was very active. Yeah, I mean, so I just hope we are one of the top 5 group, like the best group. I just hope we come out because we put so much work into it. So thank you, Ma.
You're welcome, Precious. Please, I want to beg everybody today. Please, should I kneel down? Please, if you're not called to talk, kindly mute your microphone, please, so that we'll have a stress-free session today. Please and please, if you're not asked to talk, please make sure your microphone is muted at all times. Thank you very much. Thank you, okay, Precious, and well done. Well done to you. And I think you mentioned so you mentioned that you've been active in your group. That's wonderful and well done to you. So your representative should try, and you people should give your representative morale so that you'll be part of the top 5 groups that will be presenting on the graduation day. And please note that the graduation is next week Sunday. That's March, the 2nd of March. That is when we'll all be graduating. So Oluwani Ojo Martins, let's hear from you. Precious, you can drop your hands. Please hope everybody can hear me.
Yes, we can hear you.
ma'am.
All right. Oluwani, have you run away?
Okay, I'm speaking actually. Good morning, everybody.
Hello.
Yes. Yeah, morning, Faith. Thank you for this beautiful program that you've created for we aspiring product managers. So my name is Ojo Maduzulani Samuel. I am in group 6. Yes, group 6 is one of the best groups here in this program. So I think I've been able to learn one or two things about product management. I have, in recent years, I've been drawn to product design first initially. So product design, I was drawn to, learning Figma, learning about, creating products through designs. I was really invested in it. I mean, UI, UX, I was very invested in it. But when I saw this opportunity to actually learn about product management, I had to jump on it because I knew it was I'm in a management role, and having to learn about product management and how you can push it to the market, the research process, all the process which I learned from this program. I think my mind has been expanded to to grasping all this information, having that knowledge so that I can, preach it to other people. I mean, I've been bragging it to people that, oh, I was going to be a product manager. You guys should watch out. I'm coming for your jobs, stuff like that. So I think this program is like one of the best that I've had in a long time. I've taken courses on Udemy. I've taken courses on Allison and some others, but I think this is actually very good because it gives you the hands-on practical aspects, aside the whole theoretical aspect. So yeah, I think I've been able to learn quite a lot of things from this program. So thank you so much. Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
You're welcome, Oluwaniyi. Well done to you. So who is presenting like this? Mimi. Mimi's blood is hot. Hey God. Mimi,
so okay,
down.
you thank God you
Calm
even know
down.
our group leader. Our group leader is one of the best.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
All right.
And
So
I want
let's check. Samuel Miguel, do you want to speak? I can see your hands up. Samuel. I think Samuel is not here anymore. Okay, Godwin. Godwin, let's hear from you.
Good morning, everyone.
Hello.
My name is Godwin Obisike, and I happen to be the group leader for Group 3. In as much as I wasn't expecting it, but I'm grateful I am, because being a group leader in the first instance is the first stage of project management. So you have to actually make sure that your group members are well coordinated, manage different opinions and interests just to achieving a common goal. And it has also helped us to get to where we are today. The flexibility of this course has helped me in particular, seeing that my hands are filled with many other things, but the flexibility with the time and all of that has accommodated my own schedule, and I'm grateful for that too. Shout out to Group 3 members. They are members who take up responsibilities without even being called upon. They look at where there are vacuums, where there are setbacks and loopholes, and they take up responsibility to make sure that we achieve results. They were not so centered on who is the group leader and all that. People come up and they prefer solutions. People come up and they take responsibility. That is the group that I was fortunate to be their leader, and it made the whole thing very easy for us. Though we are not perfect and not 100%, but from where we were to where we are now, and to where we will be headed to after this phase, is something that we can beat our chest and say, yes, we are proud of ourselves and we are happy to be part of this course and this training. Expect the best from us, and we look forward to greater things moving forward. Thank you.
All right. Well done, Godwin. Okay, so let's go to the chat box. I can see, I think Samuel was not able to talk the other time. Samuel Miguel said, I have really enjoyed the training because it helps me understand better why apps and other products are being updated. Yes, that's the work of product managers. They always look for ways to improve the experience of their customer. That's why we have your sympathy, empathy. I think we can all remember in week 1. All right, so who is there? Endurance. Endurance. Let's take endurance so that we can go straight to business. All right.
All right. Thank you very much, Ma. My name is Endurance Steadily. I'm representing Group 14. Yes, product management, it has really been an awesome journey from the week one. Has been a very interesting course. And actually, it's paining my heart that it's all ending on Sunday because the way it is going, I just feel like it shouldn't end. Actually, yeah, because um, I I'm enjoying the course particularly for the fact that I'm able to work with persons like we are grouped into different groups and we're able to interact with other persons and share ideas. That's really been a wonderful experience for me. Thank you.
You're welcome, endurance. Well done. Okay, so before we move on, I will be going through the pitch rubrics again. I'm going to be reminding us. First off, you have just 5 minutes for your presentation. And I think our facilitator mentioned something about elevator pitch. So you have just 5 minutes for your presentation, and you'll be judged based on the following criteria. I want to say a big well done to everybody that have submitted, every group that worked tirelessly on their project and submitted within the deadline. So you'll be given 5 minutes to make your group presentation. You'll be judged based on your time management. 5 minutes. 5 minutes. Sharon, that's what I'm saying right now. 5 minutes. You'll be judged based on your time management, and the time that will be given to each group is 5 minutes. There will be question and answer after your presentation. Your problem identification, your solution overview, your link to design. So if you don't have your link to design this week, it is compulsory you have it by next week. You will be submitting your PLD and slides by next week, your updated PLD and slides by next week. Hope we get that. Then your ability to communicate your value proposition, presentation delivery, and most importantly, your group submission of assignments. So if your group members have not submitted their assignments, they are reducing from your mark. So if you have not submitted your assignment, today is the deadline. Go and submit now. So that is all about the presentation rubrics. Yeah, so judges, I think most of them are on their way. Some are already on the call. We'll be inviting them on very soon. Please let's jam our hands together for them. They've made out time to be here today. Thank you very much, judges. Thank you so much. Okay, so let's all right. So one of our judges is Abiegbe Progress Eno. He works. Hope everybody can hear me. Okay, so Abiegbe Progress Eno. She works at Lagos State Internal Revenue Service, and she's a product manager at Blizzard Academy. Please, let's give a round of applause. I want to see those hands coming in. Please clap for her. Okay, our second judge for today is So our second judge is Noah Oluwabusola. She works at Profiles and she is a product manager. Thank you so much for making time to be here today. We'll be calling them shortly to speak with us, but let's let's get into the business of today. Let's also welcome our facilitator, Miss Faith. She's here with us today too. Thank you so much for coming here. Thank you, Treasure, our Rajiv. Thank you for welcoming them with your clapping offering. So let's go. Group 1, are you ready? Group 1, where are your representatives? You have just 5 minutes.
Yes, we're ready.
Okay, so your time has started. Chizoba, right?
Yes,
Please
Chizoba.
share your screen. Yes. Share your screen.
Okay. Please, can you see my screen now?
Not yet.
Okay. How about now?
Yes, we can.
Okay. Good day, everyone. My name is Chizoba Esther Indebilite, and I will be representing Group 1. I'll be taking you through our PRD of our product. The name of our product is Swift Ride. And Swift Ride is that product that would solve the transportation problem in Nigeria. I know you're shocked, but stay with me. We'll all agree that one of the major problems we face in Nigeria as a people is the problem of transportation. And it's not just being able to move from one place to another, but being able to move faster in a way that is on time, and we can also predict our movements. Commuters face delay and uncertainty due to lack of real-time public transportation information. This results in dissatisfaction and reduced usage of public transportation. So many of us must have had that scene or encountered that scene when you're in a hurry to get somewhere, but the conductors and drivers are not having it. They'll have you to wait for passengers at different junctions so that the buses will be full. That's what they usually say. And you hear statements like, Madam, Oga, now your work you dey go, and na my work I did so. So make you no use your own disturb me, I beg. And truthfully, there's nothing you can do about it. You'll have to wait. One more problem we're faced with is transport authorities struggle with inefficiencies and declining ridership, which reduces the customers and also a reduce in the way they make profits. Another challenge is businesses suffer from late employment and productivity losses. Now, these are some key features that we are going to be implementing with the Swift Ride. Number one is live GPL tracking for buses and trains. With this, the problem of one chance or the cases of kidnapping will be reduced or eradicated. Why? Because users will be able to share their locations with their loved ones or their friends. And secondly, which is the estimated time for arrival. In this case, users will be able to predict when they will arrive at their respective location for better planning. And the third one is alternative route suggestion. In the cases of traffic and perhaps incidents on the way, Swift Ride will be able to suggest alternative suggestion or alternative routes for users, for them to take, for them to get to their destination on time, and for them to also make better plans. Number 4 is user feedback and reporting. Now, people would always have something to say. And in this case, users will be able to give current feedback and report the present situation. And lastly, push up notification and SMS alerts. These are messages or alerts that would be used to keep the users on track. So in cases where they slip up or they forget about their appointment, they are going to receive messages and alerts that would remind them of their appointment. Now, who's going to benefit from Swift Ride? People who are going to benefit from Swift Ride are people like you and me, daily commuters, businesses, transport agencies, and tourists. Now, users will be able to use these products because they want to access real-time updates about public transport timing to plan better and reduce delays and waiting time. Again, city planners also would need insights from transportation data to be able to help them plan effectively, to improve schedules and allocate resources better. I know you must be wondering why Swift Ride. Number 1 is it is reliable and it gives insights for smarter commuting. I mean, users will be able to move from one place to another in a faster way. It is predictive in the sense that commuters will be able to predict and to know when their rides will be available to reduce disappointments and delays. Number 3 is users will be able to provide real feedback to improve service. I mean, their feedback is going to be online, so everybody will be able to see what they are saying about the product. And number 4 is seamless multimodal integration. And lastly, it's going to be very, very easy to operate. I mean, you don't need to be a tech savvy to be able to operate our software. Well, okay, these are goals and success metrics that will be used to measure the project's success. One is Swift Ride would reduce waiting time by 20% to reduce or minimize average wait time. Swift Ride will increase rider share by 5 to 10%, tracking growth in users. Swift Ride will improve satisfaction by 30% using user feedback and rating. Lastly, Swift Ride would also secure partnership with transit agency to track growth. Our competitors analysis. So these are the reasons why we are different and we are going to do better when compared to our competitors. One is AI-powered analytics. We can see and we can also predict traffic, and we can also predict the time when users will be arriving at their different location. Community-driven feedback, like I said earlier on, users will be able to give the way it's happening, current feedback on during how transportation goes. Then the third one is multimodal transport integration. So we'll be able to use buses, train, and other facilities too. Then scalable infrastructure. So it's not limited to local or within the states. We can also go interstate. Now these are the phases we're going to go through using the products. The phase 1, the phase 2, and the phase 3. Now for the contributors, these are people who provided insights to make this product what it is. Like they produce, requirements for our products. And lastly, these are the steps that we'll be taking to implement, to make our products come alive. Number 1 is to strengthen partnership with transport agencies, to scale deployments across multiple transit systems, and refine core features and test usability. Thank you. We are Swift Ride.
Well done, group 1, Swift Ride. Beautiful product. All right. Miss Progress, any question for group 1, Swift Ride? Miss Progress, are you
Question, I
with
did
us?
not come in. Yeah, I did not come in from the beginning. I don't have any questions for them.
All right. Thank you very much. Miss Noah, Oluwabusala, Miss Oluwabusala.
Okay, my question is, have you gone through your competitors to know what they are doing? Because we have competitors that offer this same service. So how do you differentiate yourself? How is your product unique from other competitors?
I'll start by saying thank you for the question. So our product is definitely unique from our competitors, or probably in the case of, let's say, Uber or InDrive app. It's like when we use Uber or when we use InDrive, there is I don't think there is like that point where the user can give current feedback, or even the drivers can give current, what is actually happening in a particular location at a particular time. But we, Swift Ride, using the Swift Ride product, will be able to do that. So if there is traffic along this way, along that way, we'll be able to give current feedback that, okay, there is an incident in this particular location. You can go through this other route. You don't need to go through this route because this is going to cause delay. This is what you can do. This is what you can do. Thank you.
All right.
All right. Thank you very much, Miss Oluwabusala. And well done to group 1. Chizoba, please stop sharing your screen, and well done. Group 2. Group 2, are your representatives on the call?
Yes, I'm on the call.
All right. You have 5 minutes.
Let's see. Okay, please give me
Please share your
moment.
screen.
Oh, yes, I'm opening it real quickly. It was open and I just closed a moment ago. Well, good morning, everyone. My name is Sakhe, and I will be representing Group 2, the best of the best. Let me know if you guys see it.
Sorry, I don't think I can see here.
Okay. Sorry about that. The network is quite bad. I clicked on the share button. It's not showing it.
Please, if you have someone else that can represent your group.
Sorry, please. Good morning. I don't know if I can share my screen so she can see it from there.
Yes, you can. You can help out.
Okay. One minute, please. Can you see my screen now, please?
Yes, we can.
Okay, you can start now.
We cannot see your
Okay.
product yet. All right. Fine.
Can you see it now?
You have just 5 minutes. Your time has started
Okay.
already.
All right. Imagine a world where every young Nigerian is equipped with the financial knowledge to secure their future. This is the vision that drives FinSavvy. Our mission is clear: to empower young Nigerians with the financial tools they need to build secure futures. FinSavvy is not just an app, it's a movement transforming financial awareness into action through accessible digital education and practical tools. Together, we're paving the way for a brighter financial future for Nigeria's youth. Why do we need FinSavvy? Now, let's take a moment to understand the challenges we face. A staggering 70% of young adults live paycheck to paycheck, struggling to meet ends, and even more concerning, only 24% of millennials demonstrate basic financial literacy, leaving them ill-equipped to make sound financial decisions. Additionally, 50% of young Nigerians do not track their expenses, leading to poor financial management and missed opportunities for savings. These statistics paint a stark picture of the financial struggles faced by our youth. The need for a solution is urgent, and this is where FinSavvy steps in. FinSavvy offers a comprehensive solution to these challenges through three main features. First, we have gamified learning, which makes learning about finance fun and engaging with interactive modules that keep users motivated. Second, we provide practical tools such as budget calculators, savings trackers, and expense logs to help users manage their money effectively. Finally, our community engagement features fosters a supportive environment where users can share experiences, seek advice, and motivate each other towards financial goals. With FinSavvy, financial education becomes an enjoyable and practical journey. Now, introduce you to Sam Victor. Fresh out of high school, Sam wasn't certain about his financial future, but thanks to FinSavvy, he learned how to budget, save, track, and grow his money. Through seamless onboarding, interactive learning modules, and practical financial tools accessible anywhere and everywhere, Sam had the power of financial literacy at his disposal at all times. The community engagement feature provided him with the support and motivation he needed to stay on track. This knowledge allowed him to move from the bustling city of Lagos to Abuja, securing his future and avoiding the pitfalls his friend Elijah faced. Elijah, who didn't have access to FinSavvy, struggles to manage his finances, afford his apartment, and pursue his dreams. With FinSavvy, Sam's financial future is secure while Elijah remains stuck in a cycle of financial instability. This illustrates the transformative power of FinSavvy and how it can change lives. Our goal is to significantly improve financial literacy among young Nigerians. We aim to achieve a 30% increase in financial literacy among our users and maintain a 75% user retention rate. FinSavvy has several competitive advantages that set us apart. Firstly, we are focused specifically on Nigerian youth, tailoring our content to their unique needs and context. Secondly, our interactive and engaging learning approach makes financial education enjoyable and
Group
effective.
two, please
And
start rounding
finally,
off.
our community-driven environment encourages users to learn from and support each other. In conclusion, FinSavvy is more than just an app. It's a catalyst for financial empowerment. We are on a mission to transform financial literacy for young Nigerians, equipping them with the knowledge and tools they need to secure their futures. Join us in this journey of transformation and help us build a financially savvy generation. Together, we can make a difference. So I challenge you to join us in transforming financial literacy.
All right, well done. Group two, Fin Savvy. Miss
Thank you.
Progress, any question for them?
Yes, please. It was a really beautiful presentation, but I did not get the target audience. What I keep hearing was young Nigerians. What do you mean by young Nigerians? Is it from childhood till until I'm married? Is it till I'm 50? Does that make me a young Nigerian? Who are your target audience for Fin 7?
Our target audience ranges from children, well, young adults from the ages of 18 years to about 30 to 35 years old, because I believe around then is when a lot of people tend to actually get into that stage where they have to utilize the financial literacy that they should have had from they should have learned from high school.
All right, well done.
Okay, so good morning everyone. Before we move on, first off, just like Progress as rightly said, your target audience are very, very, very important. You are to, in fact, give them a demographic. There should be a special slide for your target audience. Put a face to them, because as a product manager, you're even expected to conduct researches. You have to go out to your target audience, speak with them. You understand? So when you are documenting, it's very important for you to, in fact, bring somebody. Let's say you talk to somebody and the person's name is Abdul Salam. When you're writing, they write it. Oh, one of the target audience is your target persona rather is Abdul Salam, is 25 years old. He does this kind of work. He has this problem, and which our product is going to fix. It is very, very important. Another thing again is for your problem, it is very important for you to actually, make it known that it's actually a problem. You don't just run with any problem that you see. How much research did you do? Very, very important. And the source of your research, very important. Another thing again, none of you who have presented yet, I mean, it's just two groups yet for now, but you have not talked about your revenue model. How do you want to make money? Remember that as a product manager, you are concerned with the word business process. So yes, you are solving problems, but how then are you making money? How are you generating revenue? A competitor analysis is very important, and I personally I prefer it to be in a tabular form, so that you can indeed confirm the strength of your competitors and your own strength, the weakness of your competitors and your own weakness. It will be much more clear when you can talk about two or three of your target audience, uh, put them out, put your own product also amongst in the analysis, right? Talk about your strength, your weakness. Try and work on the weakness of others, and definitely your products cannot be 100% as well. You also have some weaknesses. You also put your weakness, but just make sure that your weakness is not something that can bring down your product. So that's just my feedback for now. I will still drop more feedback as time goes. So Debbie, group 3. Group 3, you can go ahead now. You have just 5 minutes.
Thank you so much, Ma. Group 3, are you ready?
Yes, we are ready.
All right, please share your screen. You have just 5 minutes.
Please, just a little more time. Can you see my screen now? Can we all see my screen?
No, we can't.
No.
Group 3, we can't see your screen here.
Yes, you can see it.
Can see my screen now.
Yes, we can.
Okay. Thank you very much. Sorry for the delay. I'm representing Group 3 and also the group leader for Group 3. The name of our product is called Fit Checker. Fit Checker is an online shopping plugin for accurate size fit. And let me just go straight to our problem statement. Online clothing shoppers often face uncertainty regarding fit and appearance, leading to hesitation in making purchases. This lack of confidence contributes to high return rates, increased operational costs for retailers, and lost sales opportunities, ultimately impacting customer satisfaction and brand loyalty. And the problem, as itemized in our problem statement, is one, high return rates due to fit issues. Two, 75% of shoppers abandon carts due to sizing concerns. Three, current solution current solution sizing charts are static and limited. So, fit checker being as our solution is the ultimate solution to online shopping dissatisfaction and high return rate for e-commerce shop owners. So we are actually targeting e-commerce shop owners. We are targeting e-commerce shop owners and online shoppers to provide solutions. So solution number one is personalized avatars for accurate size recommendations. Solution number two is brand specific fit guidance. Solution number three is cross-platform integration for seamless shopping. So the key features of our solution are avatar creation from body measurements, safe profiles and cross-platform support, future AR integration for virtual try-ons. Then our target users, we have primary and secondary target users. And from our primary target personnel, we have e-commerce store owners aiming to reduce returns. Then secondary personnel are online shoppers seeking fit accuracy and also as well as appearance. Then our value proposition using our solution fit checker is accurate size recommendations, visual previews via avatars, reduce returns, increase sales, enhance the user experience. Then this solution or product did not come to fall without looking at our competitive advantage, knowing that we also have competitors. Our competitive advantage number one is avatar based fit. Advantage number two is global accessibility, because we are not just doing for Nigerians or Africans. We want to make sure that either you are abroad or you're in Nigeria, Africa, in other continents, using a specific data as custom to your location, you could be able to shop anywhere and still get your desired product expectation. Then our competitors are TrueFit and 3D Look. Those are two competitors, major competitors we are looking at, even if we have several competitors. Then with this solution, we have goals and success metrics. These goals and success metrics, as we have itemized, are 20% reduction in returns. In returns, you want 30% customer satisfaction increase in 6 months, 50K active users in 6 months. So it means that once shoppers get satisfaction, there will be increase in traffic to that e-commerce website, because they know that what they order is definitely going to be what they get. But it's about garbage in, garbage out. With our fit checker, once the customer supplies data as regards to his or her body size, feet, length, and all of that, our product will use it to now give them the desired product on the e-commerce website. Then our roadmap, phase one of our roadmap is avatar creation, basic size recommendation. Phase 2 is enhanced customization, mobile app integration, user reviews, retailer dashboard. Then number 3, the future in number 3 is AI driven fit, visual try-ons, multi-language support, AR integration. These are our roadmap. Then finally, thank you. Let's discuss integration, partnership, and collaboration. Thank you very much.
All right, well done, group 3. Fit
Thank you.
checker. All right, Miss Progress, any question for group 3?
Yes, please. I have a question. When the presentation was good, but during the presentation, I think I heard is it customized avatar something? So I want to ask if the avatars are the sizes US size or UK size, a bit Turkey size. Since this is an outfit app, right? If I need a clothes, I should be able to come to this app and select what I want. So I think 2 days ago, I wanted to make a pant trouser. Somebody was making it at Lekki, and I'm at Ikeja. So I do not know my size. Is there a way I would be able to check this app? Say, okay, your waist is this, hip is this is that. You should wear this size, and give me an avatar with that. Is it with that shape or with that size? I don't know if you understand the question. Is there a way people that are clueless on their
Yes.
sizes can come to this app to check? And is the size based in UK, or you're just using any size you enter, you just I don't know if you understand my question.
Okay. Yes. Thank you very much for this question. Our solution is inspired from our problem statement. And as stated in our problem statement, our focus is on online shoppers. And once that subject of online shoppers comes in, it means that we are dealing with e-commerce. So in the traditional online shopping template, people go in there and they see a particular wares that has maybe the size is L, LS, and all of that, and they just choose, and then they get the product delivered to them. Unknown to them, actually, those product does not actually come with the accurate or expected size and appearance. So our target here is online e-commerce website. So our app is not actual. Our solution is not app based. Our solution is a plugin software. And what is a plugin software? A plugin software is a software that enhances the feature of an existing platform. So an e-commerce website is an existing platform. So what happens is that the owner of such an e-commerce website, through his website manager, gets our plugin installed on their website. So once that plugin is installed and activated, an online shopper will just go to the website and then maybe see a polo which is yellow in color that he or she is interested in, chooses that product. Then our feed checker gets activated immediately by opening up an environment where the online shopper should be able to impute his or her measurement. So when imputing his or her measurement, the online buyer takes the data and then makes visual representation of those data, putting on that product. And so as the online user is imputing those data, the avatar takes the shape and appearance of that product using that data. So once that is done, the online user can go ahead to add the product on the cart and then go on shopping if there are other things to shop, or go straight to check out. Now you asked about the size, if it is UK or our products. Our solution is is a global accessible product, which means on that product we embed data that covers either of African or Asian or European orientation, which means that if you're a Nigerian shopping, if you have an icon where you choose your country, so that data specific and customized for that country and continent, is what you will get, and then you follow through. Same applicable to others from other continents. So that is how our product works. And also, our product is gender sensitive, which means you should be able to choose between male and female, because a male wouldn't have a bust, but a female will have a bust size. So when you have male and female orientation, and you're a male, you're a female, you should be able to navigate within the gender orientation, and then you impute your data or measurement as it ought to be. So that is why from my presentation I said it's a garbage in, garbage out. So in this way, customers will not have any complaint on the product if they give in a wrong data, because what they're giving is what they will get. So even in the delivery of the product, we have a system where the online shop, on e-commerce website owner or administrator will definitely download and attach the product data document to the product, so that the online shopper will actually review and say that, oh, I'm the one that actually gave this data. Thank you.
Well done, Group 3. Well done, Godwin. If we give you time like this, you just explain and explain and keep explaining. I can say you're very prepared. Well done. All right, Miss Progress, has he answered your question?
Yes, I think he answered the question, but I think their target audience are people that already know their sizes, because when he was talking, he said we'd have to put in our size, our measurement rather, before an avatar comes up in our shape. So I think that is their target audience. I understood clearly what he's saying.
All right. Thank you very much. Group 3, hope you've noted that. All right, we are going to the next group, Group 4. Are your representatives on the call? Godwin, please stop sharing your screen. Group 4. Group 4, no representative. All right.
Yes, we have a representative.
We're here. Okay. You have just 5 minutes. Please share your screen.
Yes, can you see my screen so that Chidera can take over?
Yes, we can.
Okay, over to you, Chidera.
All right, good morning. Thank you very much. So my name is Chidera and I'll be presenting Group 4. And so our pitch deck will be on our product Remote Care Plus. Next slide, please. All right, before I go further, I'd like to ask, did you know that over the past 17 years, 125 rural hospitals across US have been shut down, and about 80 facilities have reduced their services to such outcome? Now, this is on the US scale. Now, do you know that a study from the World Bank showed that in Nigeria alone, we just have 12 to 19% of doctors, even if the rural community in Nigeria actually constitutes about half the percentage of population we have. This actually shows a significant trend or a significant order in terms of our healthcare in rural areas. Next slide, please. Now, this has been able to be brought across to, I've been able to bring to light that there have been a lack of trust and confidence in caregivers of healthcare practitioners. This was one of the reasons that are attributed to this factor. And also there was the high cost of financial services in this by these healthcare providers in these communities. And the most important was that there have been a lack of means of transportation to get to these services. So healthcare providers are situated distant away from these rural communities. And so it's a bit difficult for them to get to those locations. But what if there was a way that people could actually access these healthcare facilities in rural areas without the stress of transportation? What if there was a way they can actually bank on trusted and verified professionals to handle their care from their comfort home? So we're introducing Remote Care Plus. Remote Care Plus Remote Care Plus is basically bridging the gap between users or clients in remote areas and health providers. And so we are creating a platform that allows health providers to be able to access virtual consultation, electronic medical records, be able to have prescription refills at their convenient time, track their health data, and also manage or receive educational resources according to their health, while healthcare providers will be able to manage virtually the patients, schedule meetings, and also create an avenue for and also create
Group
an
4, we
avenue for
can't see your
patients to
slides
actually have.
again.
Just tell me when you can see the slides.
I think it's better you go on.
All right, so Remote Care Plus basically is bridging the gap between transportation. It's bridging the transportation gap between users and patients. And so our major problem statement in Remote Care Plus is that we have seen that individuals residing in rural areas face a significant barrier to access healthcare, basic healthcare, due to limited medical facilities that allow that force residents to basically go to travel to long distance to get this healthcare. So now, if there was a platform that allows people in rural communities to access healthcare at the comfort of their home, accessing healthcare remotely, this is what Remote Care Plus is trying to achieve. And so our value proposition is that we would want to increase healthcare access in rural areas by providing basic healthcare for everyone in the rural community. Also improve healthcare outcomes as there'll be timely access to medical care and better diagnosis, treatment, and management of even chronic conditions.
Group 4, we cannot hear you. Group 4, are you guys still on?
It may be due to
Yes, can you hear us now?
Yes.
Your time is up already.
I think they should be giving some time on because of the network issue.
Oh, sorry, I was speaking, probably network.
Okay, so we're going to give you just 2 minutes to round off. Please continue.
All right, so Remote Care Plus is basically bridging the gap between users and care providers in remote areas. So we are targeting to do this by using our unique value proposition of having an integrated AI-powered chatbot that gives people access to.
Only one that I'm still trying to do to the system. That mode one.
You guys are causing disruption here. Please mute yourself.
Please, if you are not the one presenting, please make sure your microphone is muted. Thank you. Group 3, are you done? Sorry, Group 4, are you done? Because we can't hear you anymore.
I guess it's network again. Oh, I guess it's network. He's having network issue again.
All right, so we're going to be asking group 4 questions now. Anyone from group 4 can answer. Miss Oluwabusola, any questions for group 4?
Yes, actually, I wanted to ask him a question, but he could not finish up with what he was saying. I wanted to ask him, he was talking about remote care plus like a use for rural areas. So then he said something about AI. So I don't know the usefulness of the AI in remote care plus. So that was what I wanted to ask him because he could not finish what he was saying. So I was like, maybe he has something else to say. So that is my only question. What is the usefulness of AI into remote care plus? This is for medical in rural areas. So what do they want to use the AI for?
Group 4, anybody can answer the question, please.
Okay, good morning. Can you hear me?
Yes, we can.
Okay, basically what the AI is used for is for body checkup, full body checkup for people who don't have access to going to the hospital for a proper checkup. So the AI will for quick diagnosis and things like that, man.
Okay, but you know AI can be wrong and AI can just give a description that might not even be right. So hope it will not lead people to um I don't know if you get me. There's some people that have some symptoms that might be similar to other diagnoses. So AI might give a wrong diagnosis. Hope that is not putting people's mind or people's health in it's not going to harm people, I mean. Yeah. So what's your solution to that?
Okay, for that we also have where we can allow healthcare providers and practitioners that after the AI has done its scan, you also, if the case is not so severe, you also have a what we call a mobile nurse or a mobile doctor that can also come and do a proper diagnosis for you in cases whereby you can't the AI is wrong. Just to have a side by side proper diagnosis, just to be sure. So we're not just based on AI because we know it's a machine and machine can't be 100% accurate. But we should also be aware that even the doctors can't always be 100% accurate most times because most diagnoses they have similar diagnosis. Most sicknesses have similar diagnosis to them. So it's more like a support system to it. So the AI alongside with them health practitioners is also going to push for a full a full on and proper diagnosis now.
Okay, sorry, can we have question from the audience or a contribution sort of to their
No, you
projects?
can't.
Okay, thank you.
Miss Oluwabusola, are you fine with that?
Yeah, I am.
All right, thank you very much. Group 5.
Thank you, ma'am.
Group 5?
We're here. We're here.
All right, please, you have just 5 minutes and your time starts now.
Okay. I'm going to share my screen now. Can we all see my screen, please?
Yes, we can.
Okay, beautiful. So my name is Ogubanjola Damnola, representing Group 5, and I'm going to go right into it and start with our problem statement. So our problem statement is that small-scale farmers struggle to find buyers for their produce due to inefficient market access, resulting in waste of food and financial losses. Now, small-scale farmers make up 80% of farms in sub-Saharan Africa, and they are faced with a lot of challenges because we don't have enough attention placed on them. And this leads to about 30 to 50% waste in their harvest. And that's because they have limited market access. Now, there are solutions in the market to solve this problem, but those solutions have gaps. And those gaps are what we're looking to fill with our solution. Now, those gaps include inadequate language options, lack of adequate logistics solution, lack of storage solution, and lack of farmers community or farmers hub in our own case. Then
I present our solution, FarmCall, generated from Farm Cultivate. It is a centralized and simplified web and mobile desktop app. So we solve the problem of storage by partnering with cold chain facilities and governmental bodies. And then we also solve the problem of market access by partnering with manufacturing companies as well as big retail companies who will buy in large quantities from these farmers. Also, we cannot forget our regular buyers who buy in smaller units. And to make all of this easier, we're going to be working with logistics company who are going to supply the goods from seller or from farmers to buyers. Now, these are a list of the solutions that we'll be providing for our target audience. Now, who is our target audience? We have three. We have the primary, we have the secondary, and the tertiary. They would all be benefiting from our product. Now, primary target is the small scale farmers, ages 15 to 70. Anybody that can be a farmer can use this solution. Then our secondary audience are the retailers, the consumers, the buyers, those that buy in bulk and in small quantity. And of course, the logistics company and the storage companies. Yes?
I don't know if it's me, but your slide is not moving. We are still on the problem page.
Oh,
and you're
wow.
already on target audience, so we can't see your
Yeah,
slides
okay, I'm going
moving.
to stop sharing and share again. Maybe that's the problem. I'm so sorry about that. Let's go. Okay, can you see my screen now? Can you see my screen now?
Yes.
Okay, beautiful. Thank you.
Yes,
Sorry
please.
about
Yes,
that.
please. We can see it now.
Sorry about that. This was the slide for our solution, and this is our target audience. Now, let's go to the edge we have over our competitors. We are going to provide multi-language support for those that can speak English well. We're going to have very easy to use, user-friendly interface, then USSD or SMS integration for non-smartphone users. Also, we're going to have low commission rates, storage solution, as well as quality assurance, so people can be sure of what they get from our platform. Now, these are our competitors, and this is how we do better than them. This is the head we have over them. Now, let's move forward to our value proposition. Now, we didn't just make the solution. We checked, the needs and wants of our target audience. Their needs, they want more market access. They want consistent income, market information, fair pricing. And then how do they do this? By the benefits they get from using our app is by we bring their market to them, direct market access. We reduce food wastage with our storage solution, and then secure payments, real-time market insights. The experience they're going to have using our app, very simple registration, 247 support, training programs for farmers to learn more and be better, transparent pricing, and a lot more. Now, this is our interface, an example. We're going to have three main interfaces, but when we're first launching, we're going to start with two. And we're going to have the farmer's interface, which will contain wallets, tracking, learning features, farmers of where they can interact with one another. And then this is the other one here is our buyer's interface. Here, they're just going to get their wallets, they're going to search for stores and products that they want from using our app. Now, we understand that we're providing solution, but we're also thinking about the business of it. How do we monetize this strategy? We'll do that by running ads for buyers, for farmers that want their storefronts to have higher visibility. We're going to get ads from our partners as well if they want to run an ad on our platform. Then commission from farmers from each sales. We're going to have a percentage from the logistics company as well as from the storage facilities when our farmers use their facility. And that is all I have for you. There's so much more, of course, that you can check from our PRD if you click the link below. Thank you so much.
All right, well done. Group 5. Miss Progress, any questions for Group 5? Miss Progress, are you there? All right, Miss Faith. Miss Progress, are you with us?
Yes, I'm here. I don't have anything to say.
All right, Miss Faith. Any question for group 5?
No, I don't.
Miss Oluwabusola.
I don't have any question.
No.
Okay. Good morning again. So first, I think you guys really tried with your slides. Very beautiful. I love your value proposition. But go back to your competitors analysis. So I think you were rushing. I understand because of time. Yes. So,
Okay.
and this is what I actually say. I say, whenever you have a very short time, right, to present, to pitch, and all, you can always just show what you're talking about. If anybody, your audience wants more, they can always go back to it. But you are at least you met up with time on your own end. Okay. Okay, now, great. So everyone who can see this, you can zoom in a little more to see their competitor analysis. What's the name of your own product? Group 5.
Famco.
Sorry?
Sorry. Farm call.
Farm
From Farm Cultivate.
Okay,
So
but I
let me
can't
show it
find
here.
you
Farm
on
call.
the. Okay, so I can't find you on your competitor analysis. That's why I'm asking. I can see farm cards, and farm cards really has everything. Go back to your competitor analysis.
So that's our mistake.
Okay, that's supposed to be farm call, right?
Yes, farm call. Sorry about that.
So you people, you have everything. Like it's nothing. You don't have anything that is missing.
We tried to
Wow.
focus on our advantages. That's when we're creating this.
Actually, it's very important for you to also focus, not really focus, right, but still point some other things out. It's out, right? That maybe you're out of scope, whatever feature that you don't have. So it does not look as if you're just sugarcoating everything to your competitors. Okay, now walk me through. So let's say I'm a potential target persona. How would you convince me to use this product of yours? Since we have I'm used to agricultural cooperative. I'm used to, other products or services. So why do you want me to come to farm call?
Okay,
Just in
thank
30
you very much.
seconds.
What did you say?
Yeah. In 30 seconds.
Okay, thank you very much. The reason you should use farm call is because we integrate everything all our competitors have. Yeah, we have added advantage, things that they don't have. For example, if you're not good with English, which we know that a lot of small scale farmers in Nigeria aren't, we have the language option for them to use. And most people do not provide storage facilities, which is why their products go bad. So now we're partnering with storage facilities. So besides selling your goods, you can also store the ones you've not sold for later use. So there's no wastage here. Then efficient logistics. We're handling logistics in every area from buyer. There's no stress on either the buyer side or the farmer side. Yeah. And then if you're a farmer, this is even best because we have educational features. We have things to teach you. We're going to be uploading videos where you can learn and be better. We're going to have market updates so you can know, okay, what's happening in the market today. That's an advantage we have that a lot of our competitors do not have. Then we have these USSD features because we cannot assume that everybody has smartphones. So this USSD feature, what we do is, while those that don't have smartphone cannot have access to our
Sharon.
full package, they cannot have access to everything
Sharon,
we do.
can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Okay. So I said your 30 seconds is over already.
Oh,
all right.
sorry.
So, what feature are you prioritizing for your release one, your MVP?
Okay, so we're prioritizing language because in Nigeria, we have too many language people, and a lot of farmers don't have access to that. So language and storage. Storage is very important to us, as well as logistics. And then the other features coming later in subsequent releases.
All right, no problems.
Thank you.
Well done, Group 5. So Debbie, over to you. Group
All right, thank you very much. Well done, Group 5. Please, if you are not presenting, make sure your microphone is muted at all times. Thank you very much. All right, Group 6, Odogu Group. According to Mimi, Group 6, are you ready? They are not even here again. Group 6.
We are here.
Okay, you have just 5 minutes.
Good
Let's
morning.
see how Odogu
Good morning, everyone. I'm presenting right now on behalf of Group 6. So let me share my screen first. Can you see my screen? Can anyone see my screen?
Yes, we can.
Yes, we can.
All right. Good morning, everyone. My name is Marianne, and I'm
Yes, we can.
presenting on behalf of the Agba Group, Group 6. Now, before I start, I want to ask, how do you feel as a guy when you have a date and you cannot go through your best of movies at the time that you need it? That's where Smart Stream comes into play. The solution for that is what we are presenting today. Yeah, the first thing I want to talk about is our problem, enhanced recommendation algorithm for personalized stream on Smart Stream. Bear in mind that Smart Stream is the name of our product. Can you see my screen, please?
Yes.
Okay, all right.
Yes,
we
can.
have our overview. We have our overview. Now, this is enhancing recommendation algorithm. This is our overview. The problem statement is this. Smart Stream, which is our product, Smart Stream users struggle to find relevant movies and shows due to poor recommendation algorithm. Now, this leads to frustration, reduced engagement, and increased churn rates. The current recommendation system fails to accurately predict user preferences, and that is where we come into play, resulting in irrelevant suggestions and a suboptimal user experience. This is the problem. Now, the next thing we have on our slide is the highlights of the problem. Now, we broke these into bits so that we can be able to tackle them on its own. The first one we have here is the gaps in existing products. Recommendations are often generic, so we cannot go through. Because of time, I'll be going through this swiftly. We have customer challenges, we have business challenges, we have technical challenges. The next thing we have is the metrics to quantify this problem. Engagement metrics, churn rates, click-through rates, content discovery rates. Now, what are we bringing to the table? Number one, we help users find movies and shows they love faster by delivering personalized recommendation based on their viewing history and preferences. We help users stay engaged longer by suggesting highly relevant content, reducing the time they spend searching for something to watch. Now, the third thing, we have free tiers. Users discover premium content they will enjoy, so they are more likely to upgrade to a paid plan and stay subscribed. That is where we get our revenue. We help parents and kids find age-appropriate, educational, and entertaining content quickly by offering a safe, curated recommendation system tailored to their preference. We help local content lovers stay connected to their roots and get the best of experiences by recommending new and trending African films. We are bringing it home, ensuring they don't miss out on cultural highlights. Now, before I continue, I want to give us a survey according to PwC. It indicated that nearly 1/3 of respondents will remain with a streaming service if it offered easy, personalized content recommendations. Conversely, 29% reported feeling frustrated or overwhelmed by the array of choices, suggesting that poor recommendation may prompt users to abandon the service. This is what we are trying to eradicate, people abandoning our service. So our next slide is to give you an idea of our target audience. Our target audience ranges from the youth to the elderly. It cuts across all ages. Now, look at one of our target audience, which is Favor. She's 25, she's tech savvy. This is her challenge. Favor watches streaming content and enjoys discovering new international and local shows and movies. She values personalized recommendation, right? And this that saved her time. I introduced her to hidden gems and cultural. I just used Favor as an example. And we also have other target audience, which is the primary and the secondary. This is for Favor, and this is for Mr. Shegu, who is aged 50. He's in the diaspora. He lives in London. He enjoys discovering and watching African shows and movies. He values personalized recommendations that introduce him culturally to relevant entertainment. So these are our target audience, and we want to move ahead. So now, what do we do as a solution? As a team, we've created out solution. The solution is to do what? Is to improve the recommendation algorithm to provide our users with relevant, personalized content suggestion. Now, this will enhance the overall streaming experience by leveraging advanced machine. And that is where technology and AI come into play. This will help in the learning techniques and users' behaviors analysis. Now, we also base this into the two approaches. Our proposed approaches are algorithm enhancement, and we also have user data utilization. This you can find on our slide. Number one, we talked about implementing a hybrid recommendation system, meaning that we are going to combine collaborative filtering, content-based filtering, and deep learning models, use real-time data processes to adapt recommendation, incorporate diversity and novelty metrics to ensure a mix of familiar and new content. We also talked about implementing trending and real-time popularity indicators, displaying short insight like recommended because you watch Prison Break will give you something close to Prison Break. Also, we also use the user data utilization, which we find here. We talked about analyze users' watch history. We talked about leveraging our implicit feedback. We talked about integrate external data resources. We also identify users with similar viewing habits, and we also recommend for them what they can watch. We also talked about integrating explicit user preferences. You ask your user, what's your favorite genre? What's your favorite actor? What's your favorite theme? While onboarding on our product. Now, we also talked about analyzing search terms, clicked titles, and content preview interactions. These are our solutions. Okay, sorry. Now, we have our user case or user stories requirements listed here. We also have this is a continuation. We also have our goals and success criteria. This is our growth criteria. This is our success criteria. Increasing user engagement by 1.5% within 6 months, increasing retention, and the rest of it. We have our experience. This is a continuation, sorry. This is a continuation. Then we have our key features and releases. This is what we're doing phase 1. And this is what we're doing in phase 2. Yes, in phase 2. This is our competitors analysis. We wrote out their strengths, their weaknesses. We are capitalizing on their weaknesses to give our target audience the best of experiences. Now, this is out of scope. This is our decision and questions and decision trackers to see that we get to the end of our products. I believe with all this, sorry for taking more of our time, we've been able to, bring out everything our investors will see and be able to enjoy when our investors invest in our products, and our consumers will be able to enjoy what we're giving out. Thank you.
All right, well done, group 6. Hope everybody can hear me now. Okay, Miss Progress, any question for group 6? Miss Oluwabusola, any question for group 6?
No, I don't have any question.
All right. Miss Progress, any question for group 6?
Okay, so before progress comes, first I want to point out something. So group 6, your slides are not sliding, if you know what I mean. So when you are told to create your slides, you have to bring out the most important points. In fact, bullet them. Are you get me? You don't have to have a lot of notes, which is why we're finding it a little bit difficult to bring out your points. So please, when you're going to redo this your slides and bring out the point, you have very beautiful things. There are some things that are better explained than just written and read out. So bring out the points, the exact points, and that's to be yours. That's why you have your PRD. Your PRD will be more comprehensive, right? Yes. So your slides are supposed to be bolder and less congested. Then we have use cases and we have user stories, and they are both different. And it's not called user cases and it's not called use stories. So it is use cases and user stories. And this goes to every group that has presented. I don't think I don't know. Now, when you are presenting, after you have talked about your problem and you want to come to your solution, you must tell us what your solution is. Is your solution a website? Is it a mobile application? Is it a web application? Is it a system? Is it whatever it is that you are? First, let us know what you are building. Let us have an idea of what you are building. Now, this is to like almost everyone who has presented today. And for those that are coming back, coming afterwards, please take notes. Okay. What's your product? SmartStream. SmartStream is a mobile app that has blah blah blah, that does blah blah blah. Okay. Fit Checker. Fit Checker is a website app or whatever it is that you are creating. Let us first, that should come first before you start talking about the features and what they are doing. But all in all, you had a great presentation, group 6. Well done to you. All right, Debbie, let's proceed to group 7. So we're going to we still have a few groups more to go. So please ensure you are following your 5 minutes. 5 minutes is 5 minutes. I know that. Just let me just tell you, in case you don't know, in anytime you exceed your time, it is reducing your mark. Trust me when I say that. And you might have had a very great presentation, and your time management will spoil everything. So be very careful with time management. Group 7, are you there? Debbie, over to you.
All right, thank you very much, ma'am. Group 7, your representatives.
Yes, ma'am. Presenting group 7, ma'am.
All right, please share your screen. You have just 5 minutes.
Okay, ma'am. I'll be sharing the screen now.
She has to stop sharing her so that we can share ours. Group 6, as they're still sharing their screen, so I can share mine.
I think that's your network. I think they've stopped sharing their here. Mimi, please stop sharing your screen.
I don't think I'm still sharing. Or is it a network thing?
I think it's a network. She has to refresh. Group 7, please refresh.
Okay, ma'am.
Well, waiting.
Please, can you guys see the screen now?
Yes, we can. Group 7, we cannot see your slides yet.
Okay, ma'am, coming, please. It's showing in my side. I don't know why. Ma'am, please, can another person share for me?
Another person is sharing already. Abisoye. Is Abisoye in your group?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Can you see her slide?
Yes, ma'am, I can.
Okay. Abisoye, please.
Please, can you guys see the screen now?
We can see your screen. Job Center. Please go ahead.
Good morning, all. I'm Zainab Adege, representing Group 7, and today I'm thrilled to present Job Central, an AI-powered resume and cover letter that is designed to help job seekers craft optimized applications that get noticed and land more interviews. We identified the major problem in the job market. Many qualified candidates are missing out on opportunities simply because they struggle to write compelling ATS-friendly resumes and cover letters. Job Central is here to fix it. What's the problem? According to surveys by Novo Resume and JobScan, a significant number of job seekers either avoid writing cover letters or submit poorly structured resumes that fail ATS checks. Our personal survey also confirmed these issues, revealing that job seekers struggle with tailoring resumes to job descriptions. They are unsure about ATS formatting and grammar. It's time consuming. They are unsure about ATS formatting, and generic templates waste time and reduce the impact of their applications. This leads to missed opportunities and low interview conversion rates. So what's our solution? Job Central is an AI-powered mobile app that simplifies and automates the resumes and cover letter process. It helps job seekers by automatically generating tailored resumes and cover letters with AI-driven suggestions. It also optimizes ATS for ATS. It optimizes their cover letter and job application for ATS to ensure recruiter visibility. It offers grammar and style enhancements for a polished finish, and it saves time by streamlining the entire application process. With Job Central, job seekers no longer have to stress over writing the perfect resume because we handle that. What is our value proposition? Why do we stand out? Our unique value proposition focuses on getting more job seekers noticed. Please, can you guys hear me? Is the screen still?
We can't see the screen.
We
No.
can hear you, but we can't see the screen. You can go ahead. Lots of time.
Okay, I can. Should I continue?
Yes.
Share your screen is very important.
I'm so sorry, please, for the delay. It's not, I can't share. Okay, she's here now.
We can see your screen now, so go to your slides.
Okay, our key features.
You have stopped sharing your screen again. Sign up.
I think it's the network. Oh my God.
We can see your screen now. Please go on.
Okay, so our value proposition. Please, value proposition. Okay, our target users. Job Central is made for our value proposition. Our unique value proposition focuses on getting more job seeker noticed. Please, Amina, can you do this? Number one, it personalized feedback. It provides actionable feedback on your application materials, helping you to improve and refine your job search. It saves time and it increases interview invites. Our key features. Our products consist of AI-powered resume and cover letter builder, which instantly creates personalized ATS-friendly documents. It has job description analyzer, which breaks down job postings to ensure resumes and highlight the right skills and keywords. Real-time optimization tips. It guides users on improving their documents to pass ATS filters and grab recruiters' attention. To make an immediate impact, we'll roll out a minimum viable product with core features like AI-driven writing, ATS optimization, and job matching. Future updates will include premium features like personalized coaching, advanced analytics, and interview preparation tools, evolving Job Central into a full career growth platform. What's our competitive edge? With millions of job seekers globally, there's a massive market for tools that improve job applications. Job Central outshines competitors by offering advanced AI-driven resume writing, ATS optimization, which many platforms lack or offer only in basic form, a job description matcher, helping users tailor resume directly to job listing, an affordable premium model, making premium tools accessible to more people. What are our goals? The goals of Job Central is to empower job seekers to present themselves effectively and confidently. It helps to streamline the application process, reducing the time and stress involved in crafting tailored applications. It also increases interview rates by ensuring every resume and cover letter passes ATS and appeals to hiring managers. It also bridges the gap between talent and opportunity, helping users land their dream job faster. Job Central isn't just another resume builder, it's a career empowerment tool, and we are here to give job seekers the edge they need to succeed in a competitive market. Thank you for your time, and I'm excited to answer any questions you may have.
Ms. Oluwabusola, any question for Group 7?
I don't know if you can hear me. I don't know if you can hear me, but
Yes, I can hear you.
okay, I have a question for them, and that is as regards their competitors. There are many job seekers application or products like LinkedIn, Indeed. So, did you look into their features and how is your product unique from theirs? Because you said something about resume, cover letters. Indeed, I think Indeed offers this. There's another product like that. I can't remember the name at this moment, but this product, they offer some of these features that you outlined. So which of the features makes your own product unique, and why will people buy your product? Like, why will they download your product? What will drive them to use your product? So that's my question.
Okay, thank you so much for the question, ma. Okay, here is how Job Central stands out from other products. We are AI-driven personalization, like unlike tools like Canva or Zeti that rely on templates. Job Central uses AI to generate tailored resumes and cover letters based on specific job descriptions, ensuring every application is unique. And we also, it's different from other products because we also do real-time job matching. We don't just build resumes, we actually actively align user profile with specific job roles, which improves the relevance of each application and boosting interview chances. I hope that answers your question, ma.
Oh, okay. Your product is only used to build resume, not for people to apply to for jobs, right? It's not like LinkedIn that you apply for jobs on the product. It's just for building of resume, cover letters, right?
Yes, ma. Yes, ma.
Oh, okay, okay.
Miss Faith, any question for group 7?
Okay, so I'm just going to build on what you just finished saying now. So how do you want to make money since your product is just, for building your resume? How do you intend making money? Is it going to be a one-time thing? Is it going to be a recurring? Okay, I'm even giving you a spot already, but how do you intend to generate revenue with your product? But if you are speaking, we cannot hear you.
Okay. Thank you very much for the question. So we'll Job Central will make money through we'll have like 3 different models. Like, we have the freemium model, which users can access basic features like the AI powered resume and cover letter generator. We'll have the one-time purchase, which users can buy specific services without subscribing, like expert resume reviews by career coaches. We'll also do LinkedIn profile optimization and custom cover letters tailored for their job applications. The third one is in-app advertising, which will be optional for the users. It will be like a non-intrusive ads or partnership with job boards or career coaching platforms and online learning services. I hope that answers your question, ma'am. Hello, can anyone hear me?
Okay, sorry, I was trying to mute my microphone. Okay, I still want to understand better. I understand all these methods you mentioned, but now I want to do my CV now. What are you suggesting? Am I going to, for the freemium now? So you mean we can create our CVs on the resume, right? With the freemium model.
Yes, ma'am.
So what makes the freemium, let me say the free one, different from the premium?
Okay, the free one is just we are just using for the free model, they are just the users are just can only access basic features, while for the premium of
Extra
the
features. Because
ma'am?
I understand that the CV, I see what are the extra features that would actually, push people to paying for it. Because when it comes to making your resume, most times you just want to edit. Like if you already have one standard one, you might just decide, okay, I want to just edit. Maybe I want to edit for a particular role. So I don't think anybody wants to start paying money for every single, you know. So what's going to make them want to pay? What is special in the premium?
Okay, ma'am. So to get users to subscribe to the premium, like we'll create a clear gap between the free and premium offerings. Like, okay, let's say the premium users now we see a higher ATS score and better job matching than those using the freemium model. And the premium users will get deep personalization, like tailored bullet points based on the job description or in-depth keyword optimization to beat the ATS filters. And the premium plan will be different from the freemium because it will have exclusive templates and industry-specific designs for each job. And they can get personalized expert feedback from their CV or the cover letter. I hope that
Okay.
answers.
Yeah, that's fine.
All right, well done, Group 7. Group 8, are your representatives on the call?
Yeah, can you hear me?
All right, please share your screen. You have just 5 minutes.
Okay. All right, can you see my screen? Can you see my screen, please? All right. Good morning, everyone, and this is Group 8.
Yeah,
So
we can see it. I can't hear you.
John, if you're talking, we cannot hear you.
can you hear me now?
Yes, we can hear you now.
Okay. As I said earlier, the product is smart meter monitor for empowering power intelligence and power optimization. It is an app in which you could monitor the power usage. And from the recent problem, we noticed that one of the major things everyone needs, apart from food, shelter, clothing, is electricity. But beyond that, there should be a measure towards the usage and the output. You should be able to measure and monitor how it is being used and how it's being used. So from the total research, we realized that the total installed power generation capacity is about 16,384 megawatts, and 75% of African households, including office, struggles with energy budgeting and management. And our key point here is to help out with unexpected power outage due to poor usage tracking, limited visibility into the consumption pattern. And what are the solutions we are offering? Some of the solutions are the real-time balance tracking. You'll be able to check on real time how the power is being used. There's a live meter also reading. So you don't have to begin to go to your meters and check. Wherever you are on the app, you'll be able to check. Historical data view, you'll be able to check how your past history has been on the usage. Instant notification in case there is a threshold you've put on the power usage. So you'll be able to have instant notification, power optimization, advanced features. We also have some advanced features. That's automated management, auto research options, schedule payment, multimeter control, energy optimization, AI power usage, forecasting, customized alerts, consumption pattern, usage benchmark, and efficiency report. If we are to check the value proposition, we have four major things we are looking into: convenience, savings, control, and transparency. Convenience, one tap solution; savings, the cost reduction insight, usage optimization, be able to identify the waste; transparent, clear reporting, get report, just like you are going to the bank to get your bank statement. You also can get a report on how you use your energy. Also, you're able to have control over things you are using. And also, our market focus are majorly three people, two, but three based on some important reasons. Now, the first one, and the which is the wide one, is the primary users. Everyone wants to know how they make use of lights, and that's the reason why tenants could ask the landlord what is going on with the lights, who is using this, who is using hot plates, who is using that. And we have demographic, and the reason why we are going towards that, almost everyone lives in a house, almost everyone makes use of light one way or the other. Then also, we have the business users, in which we focus on small businesses, companies that make use of facilities, and corporation clients, utility partners, distribution companies also, in which we really need them, and the energy providers and also service providers. The user experience journey is just simple. Based on this, just download the app, then get it connected to your meter, and put your profile, and it will be running. Then in which you get your daily usage, the balance check, the payment process, and also there are long-term benefits from it. And also we have some competitive analysis based on market leaders. See, there are some companies also into these, but not providing what we are providing, because the difference in which what we are providing is we are going to be giving a forecast, also getting feedback, and AI capabilities. And also, the success metrics for us, as I said earlier, the user metrics, adoption rates, the daily activity usage, business users, we would to also know the data accuracy, get data for the power usage. You won't just pay, you will know what you're paying for, and there's going to be response every time. Also, this is the next step towards it. We want to do some implementation, some resource requirements, and also launch some strategy on it. Thank you everyone for listening. Is there any question? I'll be ready to attend to any of it. Thank you.
All right, well done, Group 8. Miss Oluwabusola, any question for Group 8?
Yes, I have a question. So my question is, first and foremost, I love your presentation, but this is a product, and for you to check the usage of electricity, you have to connect it with like a meter, maybe a prepaid meter. So for you to connect it, do you partner with the Nigerian Electricity Distribution Company so they will not sue you that why are you interfering with, because I think they have their own should I say analytics, the amount of prepaid you use, something like that. So do you partner with them so they won't sue you? Or how do you go about it? How do you integrate it into the meter?
Yeah, thank you for the question. If you're following me earlier, I made mention of the utility partners, and one of it is the distribution companies. They are very important, just like banks. OPE can operate without central bank. We also can operate without receiving license from them, but we'll be able to project and give them reasons why our product is really viable and could be very used for the end users also. It's more like having markets, just like you have market for banks. You could go to this bank, go to that bank. We also want to provide such solutions for our customers, in which not just the federal government or the IBTC or the NIM could be. We also want to have produce something in which people, wherever they are, could also get along and just say, yes, this is what I'm paying for. This is it. And also, as I said earlier, we have to partner with them because what we'll be doing is to work also with the prepaid meter. Thank you.
Okay, so what's your product's name?
The product name is called Smart Meter. Monitor. So can you hear me?
All right. Thank you, Miss Oluwabusola. Well done, Group 8. Group 9, representatives of Group 9, are you on the call?
Hello.
All right. Please, Group 8, John, please stop sharing your screen. Thank you. You have just 5 minutes, please. Your time has started.
Okay. Let me set this up now. I'm sharing my screen. Please, can you see my screen?
Yes, we can see your screen.
Please, can you see my screen?
Yes.
Yes, please, we can see your screen.
Go on. We
Okay,
can see
thank
your
you.
screen.
Good morning, everybody. This is Group 9, and we present EcoScan. EcoScan is a smarter way to shop sustainably, and we hope to present this solution as a QR code that would lead to a web app that would help customers shop sustainably. So, what is the problem we are trying to solve? The problem is that consumers make environmentally harmful purchasing decisions because they are not able to identify if a product is sustainable or not off the shelf. And so labels for eco certifications are confusing. People are not able to identify them. And then also when you identify a product that is not sustainable, that is it's not eco-friendly, it's difficult to even find a better alternative. And so this is where EcoScan comes in. Our solution is to develop a web application that can be accessed through a QR code that will be on a product, such that a consumer who wants to buy the product can scan the QR code and find out its sustainability information and then make an environmentally friendly decision in their choice of purchase. So the key features of the web app is one, a QR code which will be on the product. Two, sustainability ratings about the product that are easy to understand. And then eco clear eco label explanations that will be on the product to make it easy for a consumer to understand what the eco labels mean. Because some consumers want to actually make environmentally friendly purchasing decisions, but it's hard for them to even know which product is easy, which product is environmentally friendly. Also, some consumers are not even aware of the need for sustainability purchases. And so the key features of our app that it will provide greener alternatives to every product that you scan that is not very sustainable. It will also provide consumer education for a user who wants to purchase a product but is not even sure what sustainability means. There will be a gamified system, that is a reward system that is like you answer quizzes and you play games that will educate you more on the sustainability of products. So our target personas are two groups of people. The primary persona is
the environmentally conscious consumer, someone who is actively looking out to buy environmentally friendly products. For these people, we give them more information on the authenticity of the sustainability rating for each product. The secondary persona are people that are not even aware of the need for sustainability. So we put an attractive QR code on the product that will make you want to scan it, and then we educate you more on sustainability. For our competitor analysis, we found out that the market has a number of interventions to improve sustainability of products, including the Good on You, Think Dirty, and Yuka. Now, these are applications that help with broad categorization of the health benefits of products, but not exactly the sustainability. So for Good on You, it is interested in the health benefits of cosmetic products alone, not broadly every kind of product. So there's a limitation there. For Think Dirty, it is concerned with the sustainability of only cosmetic products. And then Yuka is also good for sustainability, but it's a physical health app that is not easily accessible because one has to download the app before you even know that a product like this exists. But with EcoScan, it's just a simple QR code that is easily accessible to anybody who has a smartphone and just is curious, to help you educate you about eco-level explanations, offer personalized, sustainable suggestions based on the products that you already want to buy. And we decided to use a QR code because it's easy to scan as compared to
Group
the
9, please round off. Your time is up.
usually on projects. So our out of scope, we are not doing sustainability regulations. We are not also doing in-depth life cycle assessments. Our goals are that more people will be educated on sustainability and be willing to buy products that are more sustainable. In conclusion, EcoScan is a movement for a more sustainable future focused on education and then accessibility. Thank you very much.
All right, well done. Miss Oluwabusola, any question for group 9?
No, I don't have anyone for them.
Miss Faith, please, any question for group 9?
All right. Well done, group 9. Sorry. I was trying to locate this unmute button. Okay, now I want to ask, how do you intend to onboard brands and maybe retailers to ensure accurate sustainability data? Did you get me?
Thank you for that question.
Yes, I said, how do you
So
intend to onboard brands and
in this
retailers?
age, there's
Yeah, proceed.
in this age, there's a lot of concern about the sustainability of our products because we, at the rate that we are currently consuming our natural resources, if action is not taken, we will have an ecosystem that will not be able to serve our needs as humans and sustain our life. And so users are more interested in identifying which products are eco-friendly. And per a survey that was conducted, more users are interested in paying even more prices and getting premium products that are more sustainable. That is, users are interested in paying a bit more for a particular product just because it is more sustainable. And so we hope to present this
Okay,
to
so
the
where did you get your
manufacturers
data
of.
from? Where did you get your data from that users are, they're more than happy to pay?
It's from a website survey.
What's the website link that shows that users they want to pay to get more sustainability?
It's a
So
survey that was conducted among
by
buyers of
say that
products.
whenever you are bringing out a data, it's, to be honest, it's a very good thing when you, in fact, it is even a must for a product manager to conduct research, market research. You can go online, you speak to your users and all, but you must be able to, reference your data, your source of data. You don't just bring out something. And when you bring out something, don't neglect the source. It is always important. If you have been in an undergraduate setting, when you are writing your final project, you know that you have to always reference the year, the author. If the website, you put the website where you got it from. Are you getting me now? So it's very, very important because when you're speaking to your stakeholders and they're like, okay, where exactly do you get it? Some of them may want to even go and confirm immediately. They want you to send them the link to go and confirm. You understand? And there are even some data sources that are not even credible. So they want to know if the data source you're getting it from is credible. You understand? All right, no problem.
Yes.
Well done, Group 9. But you're all doing very well. I'm very proud of every one of you because I can imagine last 3 weeks, right? We are just new to this and you're all bringing up this beautiful product. So a very big well done to you. All these questions and contributions just make you better product managers. And let me give you one sweet review. The judges you have today were once BTECified students like you. And now they are now in the product management space, working as product managers in different sectors right now. So same as you, in the next few months, I want to be able to come back to you and say, oh, I have a product manager somewhere. I have a product manager somewhere. These people also went through the same process. And this is the first time we are even bringing them on board. So all this you are getting, and please listen to me, whether it is your group that is being talked to or questions asked or contribution made or not, jot them down and see if they apply to you. At times, we'll not be able, because of time, we'll not be able to ask you all the old questions. We'll not be able to give you all the old contributions and suggestions because of time. But try and get, because it's for your own betterment. It makes you a better PM. All right, so well done, Group 9. Debbie, Group 10, please, because of our time.
Hello, good afternoon. I will be sharing my screen right now. Can everybody hear me?
Yes, proceed.
Okay, thank you.
Yes, please, we can hear you.
Can everybody see my screen?
Yes, you can.
Okay, that's perfect. So the products we're presenting today, it's called USABI. It is, and this is our logo with the light bulb. It is an adaptive learning app, basically. So moving on to the next slide. Sorry. Sorry, I'm having a bit of issues with my screen sharing. Okay, so USabi is a user-friendly AI-powered adaptive app, and it's designed to provide personalized learning experience for both abled and disabled learners, which is actually one of our selling points for the fact that we are catering to disabled students as well. So sorry, I don't know why my screen sharing is. Okay, so I mean there are a bunch of problems that are in the space that we were looking at, but these are the ones that we highlighted. First problem being lack of personalized learning experiences, which is what this app is aiming to solve. Um, Disengagement and poor academic performance. There are students that they just find it difficult to stay on their book for long periods of time, but they will be able to spend long periods of time on their phone. So basically, we want to solve that problem. And there's also the problem of one size fits all educational system.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. I see. Ah.
Please, if you are not the one presenting, kindly mute your microphone,
Okay.
please.
So solutions, basically what we're trying to solve. We have created adaptive learning paths, gamification and collaborative learning. Gamification and collaborative learning, and also tracking, real-time feedback and progress tracking. Just to explain that a bit, it means that the adapts to you. So if you're a slow learner, if you're a fast learner, whatever kind of a learner you are, whatever kind of learning method that you prefer that suits your needs, it will adapt to you basically and be able to suit your needs. It's like having your own phone. It's like how everyone has their phone customized to how they prefer it, right? So that's how the app is supposed to work. Collaboration in the app, there will be games and there will be collaborative learning in the sense that you can have groups. For example, if you're in secondary school and you have like a reading group, you guys can have your groups on the app, right? So everybody can collaborate on various on various tasks within. Then the app tracks your progress and gives you real-time feedback. So as you're doing tests inside the app, it's giving you real-time results. It's telling you your real-time progress on how far you're going in your learning. So moving forward to the next slide, the business model slide. So sorry, I don't know why this is happening right now. Okay, so we called it freemium model because we what how it's gonna work is that it's going to be it's like Canva where you can do free trial for a month because we want you to get a just get the full experience of the app and really get into the app and really get used to it. And then as from the next month, you're gonna have to pay because we want all the features to be accessible to people, right? So it is going to be a paid app, but just that it to be available for the first month for free. Institutional licensing where institutions, businesses and programs, whatever, they will be able to come on the app and to get licensed on the app in a sense where they can offer their services on the app. For example, now if an app like Coursera is saying that, oh, they want to have their courses be featured on the app, they would come to us, right, to get licensed on the app. And obviously they will be paying for that. So there's also partnerships. We can partner with NGOs. For example, and say, okay, we want to pay for a year for the app for a particular school or for a group of students or for children in the orphanage or something, or people that don't have access to higher education but they have phones, right? So they can decide to, oh, they want to pay for it, or however they want to partner with the app, they can also decide to do that. Which is still basically ways of getting money for the app. So our market opportunity, we have a market size, or we're meant to have a market size of 404 billion by 2025, because the idea of the app is supposed to be a really big, it's a global scale app, although we're starting just with Nigeria, which is also part of our MVP. It's supposed to be a global scale app. We looked into our competitors, right, and
Group 9, please
highlighted.
start rounding off. Your time is up.
Okay, basically. So our competitors offer moderate personalization, limited accessibility features, and also they don't have AI-driven learning and there's no real-time feedback. And these are all situations that we looked at and we addressed, and even more on our app. We have our growth strategy. Won't start our first year by partnering with about 10 to 20 schools, launching it and having a strong base. Also want to scale and expand. Basically, you can see our growth strategy for year 1, year 2, year 3, year 4, down to year 5. We also have our marketing strategy on this document, on this slide. We have our deployment strategy. So basically, we're going to start by releasing the app, right? And it's going to cater for just secondary school students for a period of time, which is also part of our MVP. And then eventually is going to scale up to catering to tertiary students as well, and also other people in the educational sector as well. So basically, this app has the potential to revolutionize the educational landscape by providing personalized learning experience that caters to the diverse needs of students. Also, I did not mention, because I know that I said that we're also catering to disabled students. We do have various features on the app that actually does that caters to disabled students. Maybe for example, if you're blind or if you're deaf, we also cater to those needs. So I think I'll be ending it here. Thank you very much. I'll be taking questions now. So sorry about the sharing
Group 9.
problems.
Well done. Miss Oluwabusola, any question for group 9?
No.
All right. Miss Faith, any question for group 9?
I think that should be group 10. Right?
Group 10, yes. Group 10.
All right. So group 10, how big is the target market of disabled learners? And you don't say blind or deaf, right? So look for the better term. You can visually impaired. You understand? So don't use that in this kind of setting. So
Okay, thank you.
how big is the target market of disabled learners, and what percentage currently struggle with traditional e-learning? Did you get that? If you're speaking,
Hello?
I
Sorry,
cannot
I
hear
didn't get
you.
your question. Can you hear me?
Okay, so I said, how big is the target market of disabled learners? You mentioned disabled learners. So how big is this target market? And what percentage currently struggle with traditional e-learning?
Okay, so I'm not going to lie, we didn't look into how big the target market is for disabled learners, for disabled students most especially. But we do know that there is a population of disabled students in the country that are not
So if you
exactly,
don't,
there's just sort of,
sorry, I'm cutting you short, but we
no, of
are
course.
actually running very
Okay.
on time. So it's very important for you to know your target market, how big it is. Some people can say, okay, there's a problem, but the problem is very that, in fact, you cannot even generate any revenue from it, or it's not even,
Oh, okay.
concerning.
Oh, I'm so sorry, but the disabled students, disabled learners are not the entire market. Our market is for students, starting with secondary school students. We're including them, so they are a part of our target market. But
Yes,
originally, our main target market is for regular students.
As long as they are part, it's very important, because you mentioned, and that's a very, very, it's a very sensitive topic, and a lot of people
Yes.
can, because of that, can get people to even lean into your products. So you should actually
Yes.
put that as one of your target audience, because to be honest, they are actually very a lot of disabled students. Even in the techified, we've encountered several. We've encountered visually impaired students that took the course, right? So it's actually a very, very good product that you're working on. So you must not, at times when you are selling your products, you actually lean into the emotional aspect of it. If you want people to invest in your product, you want to try and touch them emotionally. That's why most times you see that new products are coming up, but you see the same thing that other products are doing. So why are they getting investors? Why are they getting people that actually buy into the products? It's because of the way they sell the story of their products. So since you have something like this, it was ready to sell the story, to make it emotionally what inclined to people that, okay, now this is something. You understand? All right. Don't worry. Well done.
Thank you very
Group
much.
10. Yeah, you're welcome. So Debbie, group 11. So I think we have 15 groups for our judges, please bear with us. We are coming to the end. By 1 p.m. we should be done with this. Please, your time should be your time. Note that exceeding your time reduces your mark.
All right, thank you. Thank you very much, Ms. Faith. Group 11, are you on the call? Group 11 representative.
Good afternoon.
All right,
Yeah,
you
good
have just 5
afternoon.
minutes.
Thank you. Good afternoon. Can you hear me? Hello, can you hear me?
We can hear you.
Okay. I'm Omotayo Oludi. I'll be representing Group 11.
I know my computer says nonsense.
Please hold on while I share my screen, or while our group president share the screen for us. Yes, good afternoon.
Hello, can you see my screen? Can everyone see my screen?
Yes, we can see your screen.
Okay, yeah, so Omotayo, can you start with group 11?
Yes, good afternoon.
Yes.
So I want to start by asking us a question. Did you know that millions of households all over the world generate excess solar power daily, and yet most of it goes to waste? So our problem statement for today says solar power owners produce more electricity than they can use. Please, can you go to the next slide, please? There is no more efficient way to store or trade excess energy. Please, can you hear me?
Yeah, we can all hear you.
Okay. Please, I can see your slide again.
Please.
Mr. Olaito.
Yes, it's on. Please, can you let me reshare?
Yes, but I can't see it actually.
I'll share it again. But
I
you can
can't
go
see
on.
it too.
Yes, I just stopped sharing. I'm sharing again. Can you all see it now?
Okay, so the problem statement is solar power owners produce more electricity than they can use. That's one. There is no more efficient way to store or trade excess energy. Two, consumers still rely on expensive and unstable national grids. And what are the impacts of this? Number one impact is wasted renewable energy. Number two impact is limited financial benefit for solar owners. And we also have missed opportunities for affordable, clean energy. Can we still hear me?
Yes, we can.
According to a blogging site in Nigeria, knowhow.com, it said a Nigerian blogging site actually said as of July 2024, more than 500,000 Nigerian households have installed solar panel to generate electricity. But most of this electricity goes to waste at the end of the day, because when the solar panel generates electricity between 12 and 3 p.m. in the afternoon, by the time household use this electricity, maybe later in the night, at the end of the day, they use less kilowatts than the solar panel had already generated. And this is where we come in. We are coming up with a solution called Solar Link. SolarLink is a peer-to-peer energy trading platform where communities can share electricity, can trade electricity. Am I still on? Can we still hear me?
Yes,
So
you
what
can.
are
You
the
can.
features? What are the features? What are the features of this app? It's a mobile and desktop app. The core features of this mobile app is users connect their solar panel to the app. We can easily connect our solar panel to the app. And we have AI, which analyzes excess energy availability. It also works in a way that surplus power is listed on the trading app. It works also in a way that consumers buy energy at competitive rates and transactions are seamless with built-in payment systems. So what are the market opportunity and competitive edges that we have over our competitors? The International Renewable Energy Agency, IRENA, it's an international blogging website, project that global renewable power generation will triple by 2030 by 10 times. And so what are our competitive edge? The
Group
renewable,
11, please start rounding off. Your time is up.
yeah, I'm rounding up. So what sets us apart is our AI powered automation. It can predict the best trading times and prices. 2, decentralized energy sharing. No middleman, just direct transaction. You don't have anybody standing in the middle to transact energy prices for us. And scalable and smart works for both homes and businesses. So what are the future roadmap and our call to action? Future plans: advanced AI-based energy forecasting, smart homes integration for automated power switching, expansion to businesses and microgrid solutions. So join us in transforming how communities manage and trade clean energy. Let's build a future where no watt goes to waste. Thank you.
All right, well done, Group 11. Miss Oluwabusola, any question for Group 11?
I don't have any question.
Thank you, Ma.
Thank you.
Miss Faith, any question for Group 11?
Okay, so I will start with you saying we can connect our solar panels to your products. How do you intend, or how do we go about that? Because I actually have, solar energy in my house, so I'm trying to reason. How do you intend
Okay.
on
Can
connecting
I take that?
Okay, go
solar
on.
panels to your app?
So obviously, most solar panel owners have batteries, which they charge, which they get energy and the kilowatts are charged in. So you connecting that to it's not you connecting the energy straight, but it's the amount of kilowatts you have. It's the amount of kilowatts you could sell that you are connecting. So with our app, it just shows you that this particular person or you as a user have this amount of kilowatts in your wallet, in your possession to sell, which others could you could put out there for others to at a certain price for others to get to buy it. So when they buy it, if we get like approvals from ECN, that's the Energy Central certifications of Nigeria, those in partnership with them and with the certifications will help you in selling the power. We as they have, just as you said, a peer-to-peer. We're putting you to other solar users, energy users, to be able to sell this material, this commodity you have to them. You're not connecting your battery or whatever. You're connecting the amount of generated kilowatts or amount of generated power you've gotten from your solar panels. So
Thank you.
That's connectivity.
I don't know how we want to connect the power. How do we want to do that?
how to connect the power. So how we connect the app. Every solar panel owners or solar users of this app will get, there's a battery, there's something called a battery code in which most solar panels batteries own. So with that code, and I've said earlier, with a certification on approval from ECN, we get to have that database to connect your battery. So it is just you showing that, oh, my battery is fully charged. I have charged at least, let's say, 1,000 kilowatts in my battery, which I want to put out to sell. So you put that already shows the authenticity of what you are selling. It's not, oh, a random person just wants to sell 10,000 kilowatts, or I'll just put it out there. It shows the battery, your battery capacity, and what kind of energy you ever. And going forward, it will show what this energy you're selling can do for someone else. It's gonna be power their old house or power some appliances and whatnot.
Okay, so what's now? Because the way solar works, when you have some sort of power, you just connect, your light is on and all of that. Now, let's say I have 1,000, like you've mentioned, kilowatt or whatever unit. Is it that I'm not going to use out of it, or is there a way I can segregate my own usage?
You can.
And so with your app, I'll be able to segregate it.
With our app now, we get to you want your personal use, you obviously have to use it. The residue, the one you want to put out there,
there's not residue, because when you say residue is like what is left after I use it. But I still keep on using it, right? And maybe maybe I cannot finish everything like you have said at a particular time and all. But I'm still also using at the time. I don't know if you're getting me. I'm also still using at the time. So it's not like I just go and pick out some ones that's okay, this one I want to say, let me go and put it somewhere. My inverter or whatever cannot do that.
Yes. That's why I said earlier that it's for the battery you're using. If you're using a battery for your personal use, it'll have a problem in you selling that out, because it's now the battery is now doing two purposes. It's serving you and it's serving as a distributor, which weakens, and in the long run, which weakens all that. So we as the hub tell you, take the battery, the amount you want to sell, just the amount you want to sell. You can't just say, oh, I've charged this, I've used it, oh, I'm not using this again. Okay, let me put it out there. What you want to sell, you don't have the chance to come back and say, oh, let me keep it for personal use. You just put the amount.
Get you.
Can I say something on that?
Yes. Please proceed.
Okay, so what I want to say is, like class president has said, if, for example, you have a 5,000 kilowatts panel, solar panel, and maybe for your household, all you need for that household is, let's say, maybe like a 1,000 kilowatts worth of electricity. Maybe what you are using in the house is just maybe your freezer, your television, and maybe your washing machine and things like that. And at the end of the day, of that particular day, you could only use maybe just 1,000 kilowatts, and you have 5,000 kilowatts capacity of panel, which would have stored about 5,000 kilowatts energy for that particular day. So if all you could use for that particular day is just 1,000, if you don't have a battery, the remaining 4,000 goes to waste. But if you have a battery that is connected to your solar panel, your battery stores the excess 4,000 kilowatts. And you don't want it to go to waste. All you could just do, because it's still the solar panel is still there, it will still generate electricity the next day and the days to come.
Let me get you right. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
So I think what you're trying to say is we'll probably study power usage over a period of time.
Okay.
They know that, maybe on a daily basis, this household uses 800 kilowatts, 800 kilowatts. Maybe they use 800 today, they use 850 tomorrow, they use 750 next tomorrow. So the average use of that is probably maybe 800.
Yes.
And rating about 5,000. So they still have several. So I think what's going to happen is that you guys still need to go and, work on your model, the way the product is going to work. Because earlier on, you mentioned that we're going to connect to the solar panel. The next thing, someone said you're not connecting the solar panel. So you know what's going to happen. That's why we are all here, right? We don't expect that everybody got it out. Couple the fact that we had just a short period of time to put all of this together. So you are still going to go back and plan it out. If you have people that use solar panels at all in your group, or maybe it's people you can speak to, so you can understand how it works and how your products can come in play. You understand? Well done, group 11. Well done, Debbie.
Thank you so much, ma'am.
You're welcome.
All right, thank you. Group 12, are your representatives on the call?
Yes, we're here.
Right. Group 11, please stop sharing your screen. You have just 5 minutes. You can share your screen.
Okay, can you see my screen?
Yes, we can see your screen.
Sorry, I want to start from the beginning. Okay. Good afternoon, everybody. I'm representing Group 12. So the name of our product is Volunteer Plus, and it is a unified platform to ignite social impact. It is an application. So over time, we have discovered the problems that individuals face when they want to volunteer. They usually find it difficult to find opportunities, and this leads to underutilization of potential social impact. So how does volunteer impact help? We have Chika, who is a 27-year-old market. Sorry, hold on. We have Chika, who is a 27-year-old marketing professional that lives in Lagos. She's passionate about education. She wants to help underprivileged children, but she searches online. She checks around. She finds no reliable platform to connect her with NGOs, and she's frustrated, so she gives up. Then on the other hand, there is Uma, a 22-year-old individual who lives in Abuja and wants to support environmental conservation efforts. He hears about an NGO that plants trees, but there's no way for him to contact them. He visits their office only to be told that they don't have a structured volunteer program. So how will Volunteer Plus help? We have the individuals, we have volunteering opportunities. Volunteer Plus will just be a middle ground that connects individuals with these volunteering opportunities. So this problem occurs. We have conducted the research and we realized that this problem occurs because it's not as if most people are not willing to volunteer. It's not as if in Nigeria there is a lack of volunteers. What Nigeria actually lacks is an efficient system to connect willing volunteers with meaningful causes. And this is a problem that Volunteer Plus has come to solve. So on the other hand, we see Chika. She opens Volunteer Plus. She imputes her skills and interests. Then she finds opportunities at a school that needs mentor. She applies, then she gets accepted. Problem solved. Then we also have Umar that is seeking for an environmental project. He sees an upcoming tree planting event near his location. He joins with just a few taps. Then Mama BC, even though she does not have the tech skills, she gets a direct call from a verified health NGO that needs volunteer nurses. She participates, changing lives. So we're introducing Volunteer Plus to you. So who are our target audience? We have our primary personas and our secondary persona. We have high school, college students, young professionals, and retirees between the age of 16 to 65. Chika represents the young professionals, Uma represents the college students, Mama BC represents the retirees.
Then we also have our secondary personnel, the corporate connector. These are businesses and organizations, can include large or small corporations that are looking to enhance their corporate social responsibility. Volunteer Plus will help onboard their employees and connect them to volunteering opportunities. So basically, what does some Volunteer Plus entail? So let's look at our use case. Volunteer Plus match volunteers who have the skills to NGOs that are in need or that are in need of them. Then Volunteer Plus also provides a structured volunteering opportunities for corporations and CSR initiatives. Then Volunteer Plus serves as a bridge between urban and rural volunteering divide, because we have realized that there is this urban and rural divide. Volunteer Plus will come and help with that. Then we also onboard verified NGOs that need to gain more visibility and support. So looking at our value proposition Canva, what are the wants, what are the needs, and what are the fears of our target audience? We have realized that our target audience, what they want is to have an easy access to relevant volunteering opportunities.
Your time is up.
Okay, sorry. We realized that our target audience wants to have an easy access to relevant volunteering opportunities, safe, credible platform to avoid scams. Then, what is their need? They need a structured, intuitive way to connect with NGOs and a platform that matches them based on their skills, availability, and their location. Then, what is their fear? They are scared of wasting time on irrelevant or fraudulent NGOs. So, what makes Volunteer Plus stand out? We have our AI-driven matching systems that most of our competitors lack. We have a volunteer impact tracking and digital proof of work logs. We have corporate CSR and employee engagement integration. Then we have trust verification for NGOs to prevent fraud. So how are we going to generate our revenue? We're going to generate our revenue by when our NGOs, when they onboard on our platform, we ensure that they pay onboarding fees, and these onboarding fees are what we're going to gain generate our revenues from. Then we have several competitors also, but due to time, I'll just focus on two: Volunteer Match and Idealist. I'm focusing on Volunteer Match because of their large database size, and Idealists because of the same reason. But what are their weaknesses? Their Volunteer Match is limited just to the United States and Canada, and their UI UX features are outdated. Then for Idealist, it's also limited to the United States, but we are focusing more on the Nigerian space, particularly Lagos, Abuja, Rivers. So what is going to be our goals and success criteria? Within the first 6 months, we aim to onboard 50,000 volunteers, register 500 plus NGOs across Lagos, Abuja, and Rivers, secure 5 to 10 corporate partnerships, and issue 10,000 digital certificates. So our out of scope is to pay volunteers initially, to have an international expansion that is beyond Nigeria, then have a blockchain impact verification. Thank you so much, and thank you for wasting time. That's the end of our presentation.
Well done, Group 12. Ms. Oluwabusala, any question for Group 12? Ms. Oluwabusala, are you still with us? All right. Ms. Faith, any question for Group 12?
All right. I think she has issues with her network. Okay, so quickly, Group 12, nice product there. So I want to just ask, you mentioned some AI factors, right? So I want to know which AI factor will influence personalized matching. Are they going to be matching based on skills, based on past experience, interest, proximity?
Here, thank you for the question. So the AI feature is going to match based on their skills, yes, then the location, their location, because while signing up, yes, their skills, their location, and this basically the skills. Because while onboarding the volunteers on the app, they are going to put in their skills and what they have to offer. Then the AI will basically just match them to NGOs or organizations that are in need of these skilled individuals. It might not necessarily be okay.
Sorry, yeah, I already you've answered the question. So we have some volunteers that are in the rural areas, right? That would really love to volunteer. They love volunteering, but they have limited internet access. How will Volunteer Plus reach and onboard rural volunteers?
Okay, Alima wants somebody from my group. Alima wants to answer that. Alima, you can talk. You can answer it.
Volunteer Plus very unique is the AI support that it gives. The AI support is not just going to assist people that are using the application, but AI is going to. So the offline purpose is going to assist with SMS notification and configuration. So for
do you get the question I asked last?
Yes, so for those in the rural areas that don't have access to, for those in the rural areas that don't have access to the application or don't know how to use the application, we are going to have a marketing strategy where we'll make people informed about our app, and they would use a short code via SMS to register. When they do that registration, the AI now will add them to our database. And whenever NGOs need those support from people in the rural areas that are not tech savvy, they get a notification back via SMS asking them to come based on their location and based on the industry they are applying for. So for instance, Madam BC, that is a nurse that does not know how to use the application, she registers via the SMS, and whenever there's an outreach for medical people in her community or outside her community, they reach out to her via notification. She gets an SMS or calls them via the phone call, and then they reach out to her. And thanks for the AI integration, whatever NGO or whatever hospital or whatever medical outreach that wants her service, they will also find a means to give her logistics to carry her around, because that is also how it's going to be structured for that NGO. So that is it. Yes, please. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. Debbie.
All right, thank you very much. Group 13. Are your representatives on the group, on the call, rather?
Good afternoon, everyone. Can you hear me?
Good afternoon. You have 5 minutes.
Yes, good afternoon. Thank you so much. I'm Oluwashayo, speaking for group 13 at the moment, sharing my screen right now. Thank you for the opportunity. Can you see my screen? Hello, can you see my screen?
Yes.
Okay, perfect.
Yes.
Okay, thank you so much. So I'm speaking for this on behalf of Group 13. Group 13. Our product is the Smart Nutri app. Quick one. Have you ever struggled with your eating habits? Ever struggled with what to eat for breakfast, lunch, and dinner? Have you ever struggled with how much weight you gain or lose? I'm sure most of us have, even including me. Our product, the Smart Nutri app, is going to solve your struggles, all the struggles I mentioned and more. Okay. This is our problem statement. Individuals struggling to maintain healthy eating habits due to a lack of personalized nutrition guidance, resulting in an increased risk of lifestyle diseases. These are the key challenges our users face. Key challenges our users face include, but not all, lack of nutrition awareness, time constraints, overwhelming food choices, ineffective weight management, limited access to experts. Now, in terms of lack of awareness, not knowing, can you hear me? Not knowing healthy foods to eat, for instance, in terms of lack of nutrition awareness, time constraints, rushing to start our daily jobs without a proper time to eat. Without time to eat properly, overwhelming choices. There's so many foods to eat, but there's so many foods to eat, but people struggle in not knowing, not being able to decide which one they want to eat. Then some of our users, some of our audience are probably trying to lose or gain weight, but it's been difficult for them. Then some users probably do not have access to dietitians and nutrition experts to reach out to for help in dieting. Now, this is our market research. Over 45% of adults have tried to lose weight per annum but have failed. This is according to CDC, that's the Center for Disease Control and Prevention. According to International Food Information Council, which is a non-profit organization, 73% of consumers want to eat healthy, but they dislike counting calories. In 2023, Deloitte said that the digital health market is projected to grow about 508 billion by 2027, with AI-powered wellness app leading the market. The reason why our product, the Smart Nutri app, uses a nutrient-dense weight management system is because nutrient-dense diets have been shown to improve long-term weight management better than calorie-focused plans. This is according to Harvard Wealth. Our primary target audience are, but not all, include health conscious professionals, fitness enthusiasts, people with diabetes, parents planning family meals, and frequent travelers, as you can see on the screen. I hope you're with me. These are our primary target personas. Then, for example, now, Mr. Alabi is 45, a professional with a sedentary lifestyle, goes to office, sits at a table, comes back, sleeps. He needs guidance for structuring meals and sustained energy. Miriam is 55. She struggles with diabetes, so she requires real-time sugar tracking with food recommendation. Just as Dare is 21 and is a gym enthusiast, a fitness enthusiast, she seeks high-protein performance-based plans integrated with fitness app and so on. This is our solution overview. Now for Smart Nutri app. A Smart Nutri app is a personalized nutrition guidance app that provides customized meal plans, real-time nutritional insights, and AI-driven recommendations based on our users' dietary preference, health goals, and biometric data. What do I mean? We offer AI-driven meal planning customized to our users' health goals and dietary needs. We also provide smart grocery shopping assistance to suggest healthy foods while you're shopping. We're also going to provide food label scanners to scan your food on the spot. Then our main one, we're going to provide a nutrient-dense weight management system. How does this work? It includes a nutrient score. So we'll be measuring a nutrient score, measuring fiber, protein, and healthy fat habit and balance in foods. Hunger awareness, we'll be using hunger awareness prompts. That is to track your natural hunger, fullness cues. So let's say, for instance, now, if you're feeling slightly hungry, our product will suggest that you should start planning your next meal, but you should avoid unnecessary snacking. If your stomach is growling and you're terribly hungry, you're seriously hungry, our product will suggest that it's ideal time to eat and that you should eat a nutrient-dense meal full of healthy fats and proteins. Moving on, and so on and so forth. We're also offering solution personalized recipe recommendations, behavioral coaching, AI-powered dietitian diets, live dietitian consultations for users who need human expertise, and so on and so forth. Human awareness prompt is just designed to help users build a mindful eating habit so that we as users will recognize our natural hunger and fullness cues rather than relying on calorie counting, and so on and so forth. These are our key features and releases. So for our MVP,
please round off. Your time is up.
For our MVP now, AI-powered meal plan generator, we're offering all these features for our MVP. Then this is our value proposition. Our value proposition is personalization, convenience, health optimization, and engagement. So in terms of personalization now, we're going to be offering, in terms of personalization, we're going to offer a customized meal plan for our users. For convenience, we're going to automate grocery shopping list so that to make it easy for you to decide to choose, okay, this is what I want to eat. Then we're also offering health optimization. We help with dietary tracking. Then we'll also make sure that we engage our users with gamification features and reminders and push notifications. This is our value proposition canvas. This green part is expressing the gains, what they stand to gain from using our products: convenience, health optimization, personalization, our customers, this are our user audience, our target audience, office workers, diabetic patients, gym fitness coach, and these are the pains that they go through. They have no motivation, they have difficulty maintaining diabetic condition and meal planning struggles. Moving on. Yes. Yes, this is our user flow diagram that will be expressing, like I said, our Smart Nutri app is a website app. So that is how our user flow diagram, onboarding, discovery, when they log into our apps on the website, when they log in, when they sign up on our site, they will see it. Competitor analysis. Now, these are our competitors. Unlike the fitness pal, that has generic recommendations. They
Well
lack
done,
AI.
Christine. Thank you very much. You've exceeded your time.
Sorry.
Well done.
Thank you.
Miss Oluwabusola, any question for Group 13?
Okay. I just wanted to point out their product unique feature because there are many products that offer this service too, like this solution. So what is just that particular feature that is going to make you stand out?
Well, for one,
Is
our
it
features that will make us stand out is what you're seeing on the screen, our AI-driven personalized meal planning. So we'll not just be tracking meals and what you eat. We'll also provide and suggest meals and how you can eat it and so time appropriate for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. We would also offer real-time health alerts based on wearable integration. So we would have standby human experts, nutrition experts in particular, that can also suggest what you can eat if you prefer consultations. They will send you reminders that, okay, for your based on your health, if you're, let's say you're a diabetic patient, for instance, now, we would send you alerts on what to eat and what not to eat at so time. And then we'll also provide a community support for motivation.
okay? My other question is from your
Yes.
product, how do you get revenue? Like how do you get revenue? What is your revenue model?
Our revenue model, we offer both three models actually. The freemium model, we also offer a subscription model. Then we offer a pay per feature model. So this is it on the screen. The subscription model for monthly plans now, this is the price. If you cannot afford, we have the basic premium, we have the full premium. Then we also have annual plans for if you want to pay for throughout the year. Then we also have a special package that is the pay per feature model, which you'll be able to purchase specific features. So if you just want maybe the AI and the human dietitian consultation, you do not want other things. You just want to have access to consultation whenever you like. You can pay for this. If you want a smart grocery shopping list, you want an automated shopping list to help you whenever you go to the market or whenever you shop online, you can get that as well for so price. For this price, about $5.99. We're also offering habit tracking and gamification. So you will get push notifications, alerts, reminders that you're supposed to eat at so time, supposed to avoid this and that, and to help you monitor your habits, your eating habits. So this is our revenue
Okay.
generation. Yes.
Okay. Now from your freemium model, how
Yes.
do you ensure people adopt your product that they want to pay or like they want to subscribe to your product for your services? How will you
Well,
ensure people adopt your product?
rather than just use the free, okay, with the free model. So the free model will be obviously limited. There'll be limited features. Like for instance, now the nutrition insights will provide the AI-driven meal planning that would ordinarily provide for people that are subscribing will be way less. Will be way less. If you're using the free model, you will not be able to use internet to access the app. But if you're using a subscription model, would offer an offline use of the model that would not ordinarily come in the free model. In the free model as well, you would get a couple alerts instead of a monthly, a daily alert. You'll be getting more like a monthly alert. Do you understand? Then we would have suggestions. We would suggest in the app that you subscribe to get this alert monthly and daily, even if you can afford to. Then for the shopping list will be limited. Even though you, let's say for instance now you log in, you want to eat something like rice today, and then we know the calories because we're using a nutrient dense weight management system. We would not recommend that you eat so much rice. We will not count calories, of course, but then we will not recommend that you eat so much rice. We would try and balance it out, offer those suggestions. But then for a free model, you would not get those suggestions. Those suggestions will only come with subscription models. So for the free model, the most important thing they will get is probably an offer, a weekly offer of meal plans rather than a monthly one. They will also get push notifications and alerts that they're supposed to eat at so time. But our hunger awareness prompt would be limited for the free model as well. I hope I've been able to answer your question.
Okay.
All right, well done, Group 13. Thank you very much, Ms. Oluwabusola. Group 14, are you guys ready? Group 14, are your representatives on the call?
Yes, ma'am, we are.
All right, you have just 5 minutes.
Hold on, please. I'm trying to.
Group 13, please, your screen. I can't share my screen. I don't know what's happening. Oh. Please, I'm finding it difficult to share my screen. I don't know what's happening. Oh, goodness. Oh my. Oh, God. Please, I don't know what's happening. The share button is not working for me. Oh.
If group 14 is not ready, can group 15 proceed? Group 15, are you on the call? Group 15. So group 14, are you ready?
Not really. The share button is not working for me. I'm trying
So
to
group 15,
save.
please proceed. Group 15, present, please. Group 14, you have just one more call. If you call on you one more time and you're not ready, then you will not be allowed to present again because time is fast spent. So group 15, proceed. You have just 5 minutes.
Who carry my food? No, just not for my baby. Please. How to go there? Don't wait for me. No.
It has been said severally, if you're not the one presenting, kindly mute your microphone. Group 15. You said you are ready. I can't find anyone. By 110, if none of you is ready, then we're going to be calling it a day.
Hello, group 15 is ready.
Please proceed.
Good afternoon, everyone. Let me share my screen. Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Jessica, and I'm representing Group 15. So raise your hand if you've ever felt overwhelmed trying to learn something new online. I'm sure most of us have. So Tech Bridge. Sorry, now imagine trying to switch to an entirely new career in tech with tons of resources or conflicting advice with and no clear path. It sounds exhausting, right? It probably is. So this is the reality for millions of people, specifically professionals trying to transition into tech. 70%, sorry, 70% say they lack of mentorship holds them back, while 45% drop out due to unclear pathways, and 60% spend over 10 hours weekly just searching for relevant learning materials. And this information was gotten from Tech Career Survey in 2023. So basically, the process is frustrating, isolating, and discouraging. So what is the problem? The problem is that basically breaking into tech feels like trying to navigate a maze blindfolded. There's no structured guidance, no clear roadmap, and no built-in support system. And people waste time and money on the wrong courses. And even when they do learn, they struggle to connect with mentors or recruiters. And as a result, only 25% land a job, a tech role within their first year. So what is the solution? Tech Bridge removes the guesswork from switching to tech. It's AI approved. It's an AI powered platform, provides curated learning paths, AI mentorship, matching, project-based learning, community and networking, career roadmap and tracking, gamification and motivation. And you're probably wondering how it works. Here are some user case scenarios. Picture Chichi. She's in marketing but wants to become a data scientist. She's overwhelmed by too many learning options, and TechBridge gives her a clear step-by-step learning path and matches her with a mentor in data science. Then Debo, he's a software engineer with 5 years of experience. Note, these are all professionals. He wants to mentor but has limited time. So TechBridge matches him with mentees, other professionals that want to go into tech. So it matches him with them based on his availability, making mentorship easy and flexible. And lastly, Precious. She just started front-end development. She needs feedback, motivation. So with TechBridge's community forums and networking events, it gives her the support she needs. So now our business model, how we make money. TechBridge is basically a freemium model with 3 revenue streams, such as mentorship subscriptions, which is free access to mentors for general guidance, with premium paid mentorship for one-on-one sessions, recruitment, partnerships, companies pay to access pre-vetted job-ready candidates, reducing hiring costs by 30%, and corporate upskilling, which is basically organizations use TechBridge to train employees. And the market opportunity is that this projected to hit basically the global edtech, which is education technology market, is projected to hit about $404 billion by this year, 2025. So with millions of professionals transitioning into tech, an app like or a product like TechBridge taps into that high demand, the high impact space. So now our competitive advantage, that is why TechBridge, unlike other tech learning products like Coursera or LinkedIn, TechBridge doesn't just teach, it ensures users get hired. We combine AI-powered career roadmaps, which means no more confusion, real mentorship, not just recorded videos, and portfolio building projects, which showcase real skills to recruiters. So now this is our final impact and call to action. Basically, TechBridge is more than a platform, it's a movement. We're transforming careers, building confidence, and bridging the gap between learning and employment. So to the judges and stakeholders, imagine a world where career transitions are seamless, structured, and accessible to all. That's the world TechBridge is building. So join us, let's thrive connect, build the future together. Thank you. I'm accepting any questions now.
All right, well done, group 15. Okay, Miss Oluwabumi. Miss Oluwabusola, rather. Any question for group 15?
Yes, actually. So, group 15, I'm actually interested in your product because I want to know how let me put it this way. There are a lot of people that are confused on the tech career to venture into. They don't know, maybe they should go into product management, product design, cybersecurity, etc. So how do you guys help to solve their problem? How do you provide mentorship to these people? Maybe like a live mentorship that, okay, you should check in these skills to know the career path you fit into when it comes to tech. So, for instance, we have Udemy. They provide these resources, like resources for different tech careers, but they don't give you the mentorship. They don't provide mentorship for people that want to venture into tech, because a lot of people are confused on the tech career to venture into. So how do you guys come in? This can be like a unique feature to you, but how do you come in this? Do you provide this solution to? Do you include this in your features?
Yes, we do. As mentioned in our other competitors, Udemy was part of the competitors considered, and one of the goals or value proposition of our product is that we offer career assessment quizzes. Basically, once a user or professional gets in contact with the app, there's an introductory assessment quiz tailored to it asks some questions to the users, like their like almost like a personality quiz, but in terms of profession. And they are asked those questions to tailor what they will experience as they embark on their professional journey into transitioning into tech. So that is one of the things we considered.
Okay, so do they pay for it? Is it like do you generate revenue from that, or is it free?
Yes, it was mentioned that we do pay for it. And how do we pay for it? It's a freemium service. So obviously, at first, there's a free trial basically for the users to get in touch with the product. And even if there is going to be payment, it's going to be a very, very minimum fee that is affordable for them to access. So in that way, we make revenue. And then as our product gets shared and gets more publicity, along the way, while more features are being included, the payments and subscriptions will be slightly altered, maybe not too noticeable to discourage users, but enough for us to be able to have benefits from it. Hello.
All right, well done, group 15. Group 14, are you ready?
We're ready. We're ready.
All right, go ahead. You have just 5 minutes.
Please, can you see my screen?
No, we can't yet.
No, we can't see your screen, please.
Okay. How about now?
We can't see your screen. Group 14.
Wow.
Let another person see it for you.
All right, thank you.
Okay, I think we can see your screen now.
Okay. Please go to the first one. So my name is Indira Stederi. I'm presenting group 14. Basically, we built an app called the Track Swift app. We are basically faced with a problem of delivery services experiencing inefficient route optimization. And we came up with some of these problems are actually caused by the major causes of this problem are actually caused by the use of traditional route planning by delivery companies, lack of real-time information, susceptibility of human errors, and all of that. So we came up with this idea of creating an app to solve this problem, which of course the app would be AI-powered route optimization. The app can analyze multiple delivery points and determine the fastest, most cost-effective routes using AI. Please go to the next slide. The next. Okay, please go to the use case. So basically, the use case is about we are focusing on the delivery companies, which will help them optimize multiple deliveries per trip, reducing work cost and delivery time. Dispatch riders, which to help them get real-time navigation with the best routes to avoid traffic congestion. Please go to the value proposition. So we aim to provide real-time, intelligent route planning, ensuring faster, cost-effective, and more reliable deliveries for logistic companies, which is the e-commerce business and dispatch riders particularly. Our goals primarily are to reduce transportation costs and delivery efficiencies, to increase driver productivity and improve fleet utilization. Our success, can you go to competitor analysis? Our success criteria is to save cost, delivery time reduction, customer satisfaction, and so forth. One of our major competitor is the Waze. Can you go to competitor analysis, please? The 29th slide. All right, the next slide. ทั้ง5 คนเนี่ยรวมเปเปอร์ด้วยไหมครับถ้าอย่างนั้นก็ถือว่าไม่ครบทุกคน Please go to the next slide. So this is one of our major competitor. เป็นพี่เห็นแล้วใช่ไหมว่ามันซีเรียสขนาดไหนผมถึงได้บอกไงพูดเรื่องพี่ How please pardon us. Basically our competitor have advantage over our competitors user-friendly interface, a simple intuitive interface that makes it easy for users to plan and optimize routes, advanced analytics and reporting, providing detailed insights and analytics to help business optimize their logistics, real-time tracking, offering real-time trafficking and updates to help businesses stay informed and in control. Thank you very much for your time. This is the end of our presentation. Please, you can ask a question.
All right, well done, Group 14, Track Swift app. Miss Olua Bosola, any question for Group 14?
Okay, so me, I will just give a feedback because I didn't really I wasn't following up. I was not dragged to the presentation kind of thing because everything was not really I don't know if you get me sharp, but I was not dragged to the presentation. So maybe next you want to present a pitch presentation, your stakeholders should be interested in your presentation. So that would be my feedback.
All right, thank you, ma'am.
All right, thank you. Miss Faith?
Okay, so well done to group 14 and all the groups that have presented. So that's one last question for today. How we call it a day with group 14. So now this product of yours, what are the long-term plans for your products?
Long-term plans.
Yes.
Basically, we after launching for the first phase, we are basically to wait for customers review, then we can begin to implement on changes if they from the feedback we're going to get from our customers, basically.
And you understand that, well, we're in agile world, right? And yes, there can be changes, but you should still have a game plan. Either, you want to expand to other regions, you want to have an AI-driven forecasting or sustainability initiative, whatever. So you can.
Okay, basically, this particular from this first particular phase, we're actually optimizing AI-powered offline routine. So
offline, okay. Okay, so it's very important for you to have, long-term plans. Yes, right now you cannot have everything figured out, right? But you should still have a goal, you still have where your product is heading to. Then lastly, will it integrate, I'm trying to put the question in a way that you can understand it. Will it integrate existing fleet management systems, or is just going to operate as a standalone platform? So I can't hear you if you are speaking.
Can you hear me now, please?
Anyone in group 14? Okay, yes, I can hear you.
Yeah, please. Sorry, please. Can you come again with the question, please? Sorry.
So I said,
If it's
your
going to
product
stand,
integrate, yes, is it going to be a standalone platform, or it to be integrated with existing fleet management systems?
if I get that correctly, basically it's going to be operating alone, but as a service provider to businesses, logistics companies, and yeah.
So you're not integrating existing fleet management systems. Okay, fair enough. So that means you have huge work to do. It's going to be working as a standalone. You have huge work to do. Well done, group 14.
Excuse me, please. Excuse me, ma'am.
Yeah.
I'm from Group 14. My name is Yusuf Kafayat Bidemi. We are integrating into existing systems such as CRM and ARP and transport.
Okay. So that means you are not carrying yourselves along in your. So whatever the case may be, please, it's very important to always carry everybody along so that everybody knows of what your product is offering in the group, right? So well done, well done once again. Yes, what you actually make better when you integrate, right? And it's also possible for it to be a standalone platform. So anyone is actually possible, but this is what it is. So we're going to call it a day already. It's 1:30 already. Once again, I want to say a very big thank you to our judges who are actually alumni of Bitekify and are now working as product managers in different companies. I think Busola is working at let me see, I think I was given that. Okay, Busola works at Profios. I don't know if I pronounced that right. Why Progress? Profios, okay. Why Progress works at Gluxad Academy as product manager. So thank you. I think Progress had to run after a while, she had another meeting, but Busola stayed here. So thank you very much, Busola. Group 16 to 20, your presentation is tomorrow. So kindly prepare. And at the end of presentation during the week, the top 5 will be announced, right? And we'll prepare and for our graduation ceremony. Like I usually say, the reason you are doing this not because you want to be among top 5 or not, because whether you're among top 5 or not, you are already great product managers, right? It's just for the fun of it. Yeah. So you being among top 5 or not does not say tomorrow you will not get a job as a product manager. It does not determine you or your success at all. It's just a very good thing, something that you can celebrate with, it's something that you can take pride in, right? It's something that you can celebrate. So it's very important, it's very nice. And of course, not everybody will be among the top 5. So whether you're among the top 5 or not, it's going to should be here. And maybe we'll beg Busola to come and join us next week for the graduation ceremony. Bukola got 2 offers, if I can remember. Yes, the admin told me she got 2 offers. In fact, 1 offer before the end of the boot camp and another offer maybe less than a month later. So maybe she will join us during the graduation. We'll talk with her and we'll beg on your behalf. Maybe she'll come and give us some tips that she used in getting this, so that as you're going out now, that can be your testimony or even more, right? So thank you very much and have a great weekend.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
God bless you.
Thank you. Thank you so much.